right, I think we are good to begin. Let me make sure I've got everything up here. Hi, Turker. Hi, Geo. Hi, Lord Eradicator. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Ash. Hi, Satin. I hope everybody is doing well today. Let me pull my counters up. Hi, Jordan. Good to see you. Psyduck's Headaches. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, everybody. Kayla, hello. Good to see you. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome, everyone. I hope everybody is doing well today, of course. Unfortunately, internet problems are still a go, but once again, we're just going to be doing our checks for Uxie at the moment, so we should be good to go. Ooh, have I got everything there? Alrighty. Let us get into it. Darko, please don't call Satin that. All right, please don't call Satin stinky. She's lovely. Well, they are lovely. So okay, we want to make sure. Ooh, let me grab little Pochi. We want to make sure everybody has a very comfortable time in the stream. Okay, so please no making fun of anybody. All right. Hi Joker, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, but I kind of had a dream last night that made me kind of sad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's not good at all, Satin. I'm really, really sorry to hear that. Oh, I hope that you're doing all right at the moment. I always dislike having dreams like that too. I find it's never a good time. Hello, never would have thought I would join this early. Yeah, you're here super early, Grappler. Hello, lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. All right, let me just do this. Oop. Sorry guys. Little Pochi here is having a moment. Oh. And there we go. We should hopefully have this all sorted. There goes my productivity score. Can wait because Buttercup is streaming. Oh, excited. Oh, I appreciate that. It's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. I'm currently shiny hunting Chimchar. Oh, nice, Joker. I'm wishing you luck. Fingers crossed you'll be able to get some sparkles soon. That'll be nice. Also, Pochi is here, and of course she does say hello. Just playing BitLife. Ooh, okay, that sounds fun. I've heard of BitLife before, but what is it? I had a dream about getting a girlfriend, but I never will. I mean, I wouldn't stress too much about that kind of thing. It'll happen eventually, but don't rush it. I know for myself, I was like the last one of my friends to ever get a boyfriend, and I think that honestly, I don't regret that. So just so you're aware, the stream is really patchy and glitching out somewhat frequently. Yeah, I know, XI, I know. Unfortunately, at the moment, I'm having internet issues, so it's been very, very stressful. It started over the weekend. Well, actually started toward the end of last week, but it had been going on for a little bit. But I'm getting the internet upgraded very, very soon. I'm getting the internet upgraded, but the lady, for some reason, when I was calling to work on getting the upgrade to happen, basically she thought that because I'm getting the upgrade, I don't want internet until the upgrade happens. So she turned off our internet and basically restarted us a whole new account with like internet that barely works. I think I said that I was getting 800 kilobytes yesterday. I was wrong. It is 8. We were having a maximum of 8 kilobytes at a point. So the internet is not the best at the moment, but I'm still popping in to do a little bit of a stream at least. So yeah, we should be good. It's only going to be for until, what is it? The middle of next week, the internet will be getting fixed. So yeah, we've just got today's stream, tomorrow's stream, and then next week we will see how we go. Maybe I'll do a video or so, just so then that way we don't have to worry about the streams being too patchy. And then, you know, it'll be nice because in that second part of the week we'll sort of be back to normal. But yeah, it's unfortunately been having problems like this all week, which is so frustrating. Aquawolf, hello, good to see you. Yeah, I had a dream that Wiggles was back and it felt surreal. I'm sad it wasn't. It made me miss her more too. Oh yeah, oh gosh, those dreams, it's hard because they feel so real and it feels like they're still there. You're almost doubt if they're gone or not. I've definitely had those dreams myself. I'm sorry that you went through that. It's the worst when you wake up and they're not there, but it just shows, you know, you're really missing her, and I'm sure that Wiggles was very loved. Jason, hello. Good to see you. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. I traded my Hellcat in for a Dodge Daytona. My girlfriend was furious about it and left me. What? Really? That is so wild. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? It's probably better that you're not staying with someone who only wants to be with you for your car. A life simulation game? That does sound really fun. Hi, Don. Good to see you. Don't mind me just taking Pochi for my run. Walks away with Pochi. Oh, that's super cute. Hi, Don. I hope you're well. And yeah, I mean, listen, she, last night, we had a good night the night before. Last night was a trouble night for me and Pochi. She wanted to wake up and play all night. And today she's ready to play. So, oh, it's going to be a fun one today. It's going to be a fun one, but that's okay. It's all right. We'll see what we can do. So definitely if you want to take her for a run, that's fine. No, give me her. Oh, everyone's fighting over you, Pochi. You wanna go for a run? You wanna go play? Sounds good, huh? Mean Guys secretly takes Pochi. Hi, Mitz. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well and you're playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Anyone else excited for the shiny Zacian raids at the end of September in Pokemon Go? Are they coming to Pokemon Go in September? I did not even know that. That's awesome. Good to see you. Hope I can't stop shiny hunting as well, by the way. I hope that you're doing amazing. It's lovely, lovely to see you. Yeah, Xi, Pochi. Pochi is my little pupper. She is, she's a little red dachshund. She is essentially named after Pochita from Chainsaw Man, but Pochi just fits a little bit better because she is a little girl. And she is very little and very chaotic. So good times. Just got out of a college class to see But Alive. Oh, Zay, that's so sweet. I hope that the class is going well. It's great to get to see you. I hope you're doing good. Definitely excited to hunt Zacian at the end of the month. What about Phalanx Raid Day? New shiny for Pogo on September 8th. Oh, that's super soon then, isn't it? Ooh, very nice, very nice. Well, I didn't know that that was even happening. I haven't really been participating in raid dates for a while anymore. It's always nice when they give you the free raid passes, but I don't really tend to go beyond the free raid passes they give you. So here's to kind of hoping. Usually I'll just decide whether or not it's a shiny I want to pursue, or if maybe I've already caught it, then I'm like, oh, I might leave it. But if it's one I really want to go for on Pogo, then I'll use those passes for that. Hi Jaden, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Roses are red. I'm taking Pochi. I hope Butter doesn't see. My cat Susie is sleeping inside the desk. Oh, that's cute. That is very cute. I'm willing to help out after the run. She'll be EP. Oh, for sure. She'll definitely be EP. She'll be out forever. I think she's so little. I don't even know if I could run like a full, like maybe 200 meters with her without her being like exhausted because she's so little. But she's quick. She's super fast. Yeah, no idea if there'll be a raid day or not, but it's been confirmed that it can be shiny, and so and it's good to see you too. I'm glad, but yeah, okay. Well, it's good that the shiny's coming out, unless they do some kind of like thing for Gala. I mean, I don't even know, right? Oh, I thought she was named after Pochi from JoJo's. Please forgive me in my nerdy brain. No, that's okay. That's okay. I have a nerdy brain too. That's why she's Pochi. So I love it. I'm villager hunting, and it's taking me an eternity. Who are you going for, Mitz? Is there anyone in particular? Anyways, I did a tour of my school for grade 9, even though I already went there for grade 8, but I know where my classes are now. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I remember we would always do orientation day, which was like the first day, technically, of school. So that would always be a good time. Oh. This will be the stream where you get the shiny Uxie. You think so, Gio? We'll definitely try and see if we can make it happen. We're going to try. Hi Martin, good to see you. And Triphonia, welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. Fingers crossed that's it. My favorite Pokemon Stonjourner is coming to Pogo and is only going to be in the UK where I live. Oh, really? So they're doing area exclusives again? That's super cool. It's okay, carry her like a baby. Yeah, she's pretty small, so you definitely be able to do that, no problems. Draphonia, thank you so much for becoming a member. W's to Draphonia. Welcome to the membership. You now have access to all the cool emotes and to the members only Discord channel should you want to join that. Also, you get a cute little bow next to your name. Welcome, Draphonia. Thank you so much for joining the memberships. W's to Draphonia. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. W Triphonia, thank you so much. New member hype W's, I agree. But when I watch You Bring Me Happiness, you also give me a reason to stream. I want to copy the intro because I want you to hear me say it anyways. Oh, that's cool, Jason. Ninja, hi, good to see you. Hoping everyone is doing okay. Just finished watching some new Black Ops 6 Zombies gameplay and it looks decent so far. Gonna wait a bit after it comes out to see if I get it though. Usually that's what I had been doing with a lot of the CODs, but I'm probably going to be doing an instant cop on this one because I know my brother's going to be getting it and we always like love playing zombies together. So I'll be getting it for the zombies regardless and maybe give a bit of the multiplayer a go, but it should be amazing. Good to see you, Ninja. They're doing a thing for Gala. Dynamax Pokemon are coming to go, and that's why Zacian is going into the raids. Probably Zamazenta too, but it hasn't been confirmed yet. Yeah, they generally do tend to do one and then the other, don't they? But that'll be exciting. Jaden, hi, good to see you. So I haven't been in the streams. I've been busy getting shinies. No, don't apologize at all. I respect that. Well done on getting these shinies. Kieran, good to see you. Welcome. But I'm sorry, I'm like a few minutes late. I didn't get a notification. No, that's totally fine. I have no idea why notifications work and why they don't. It's just an automatic YouTube thing because I don't even send out notifications. I think it's just YouTube does it on its own. So I have no idea why sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But hey, you're here now, so that's awesome. I've got math, drama, English, and geography. I hate those last two, but I love drama. Ooh, fun. That'll be good. Hopefully the first couple lessons will be pretty relatively easy and they ease you into things. That's why I always like the first day of classes because they're just kind of introducing you to everything for the most part. At least in those earlier grades I find of high school. I'm just going till I find a villager I like, but at this point I'll take anything. Well, I wish you luck. I wish you luck on that. I really did enjoy the fun process of villager Nook Mile ticket hunting. I thought that was really fun. It's probably the most similar thing to shiny hunting, right? In Animal Crossing as you can get as villager hunting. I've been thinking shiny hunting Chimchar and Scarlet instead since Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl is so slow to reset. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. I found a random sleepy time marked Bruxish and sometime after yesterday's stream. Oh, congrats, Jordan. That's amazing. I love Bruxish. I know not many people do, but I do, and I love the shiny, so congrats. What if instead of Black Ops, it was called Gyat Ops Call of Skibbity? Oh my gosh. I don't think it would roll off the tongue as well. I'll say that much. Hi, Akira. Lovely to see you in the stream. I hope you're well. In BitLife, I just got divorced and now my ex-wife took all of my assets and now I'm over 130,000 in debt. Can you get even divorced in BitLife? Oh my gosh. This is in depth, isn't it? Kind of makes me want to play The Sims. Mass, hello. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. I got it on my phone, but it wasn't on my phone and I was watching stuff on my iPad and I didn't get the notification. Ah, okay. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Just beat my first Nuzlocke yesterday in white. I won with only one Pokemon against 3 of the hardest battles in the game. And honest to God, I think the stress, it hurt my lungs. I'm concerned. Oh no, that's not fun. I feel sometimes I have battles and things like that as well, where I sort of feel similarly. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't think I can handle this, but you did well. You did very well. Make sure to take it easy though. Sakura Ernie, hello. Lovely to see you in the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. I've gone like 11 tickets without finding a villager. Really? But you are finding, like you have the slot open, right? In your village for a villager, correct? I mean, you can still technically see them, right? That's so strange. I didn't know that you could have that happen. Not gonna lie, I can't wait for drama. It sounds so fun. Plus there's a play next year and I want to be part of it. That sounds super cool. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna love it, Saturn. I think it's gonna be awesome. Justin, hello. Good to see you. GG's to you too, Justin. I hope you're doing well. I'm pretty sure there is at least. Yeah, that's it. Gonna get it the stream. You think so, Trifonia? That would be great if we did. I'm not gonna lie. I would be very excited about that. That's impressive. Which Pokemon was it that you got? Yeah, that's it. Which one? Which one did you use, if you mind sharing? And it's coming along great though. He looks so pretty. Plus, this may be my best drawing. I love it and I love him. Oh, that's super cute. Nice. I'm glad that you're really getting into your drawing because I've definitely been doing a lot more drawing as well. I actually finally picked up, I've been meaning to pick these up for a really long time. And one of the stores near me finally carries them because I wanted to get them. But then it felt like paying $9, $10 on shipping for pens was kind of a lot. So I actually did pop into my my supply store that I usually get my art stuff from if I'm getting certain like specific things. And it's the Pigma Microns. It's the... oh, what set is it? It's a 3-piece set and it's got the 003, 005 and the 002. They actually had it in stock and I managed to pick them up. I was so excited. So I'm going to be doing even more drawings now, which is awesome because as you guys know, I've been doing a lot of art again at the moment. So I'll probably share something with you guys. I was thinking about using one for a community post next time I do one. So that should be fun. Zia, hello. Lovely to see you. Hurried back from the store when I got the notification. Oh, that's so sweet, Zia. I hope that you got everything you needed at the store. Plus, I get art in the second semester. I'm excited for that too, as you should be. That's super exciting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember art and media were definitely my favorite. Media was like our kind of thing of like cinema and film and TV. That was like our one. That's what we would call it. So I thought it was pretty cool. Whenever I get too much in debt to Tom Nook, one of my friends helps me out with giving me some bells, and I low-key feel like I'm an Animal Crossing Nepo baby. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, no, I usually I don't know. I feel like getting a bunch of like foreign fruit trees in your island and selling all the fruit is also a really good way to get a lot of money, but I always make sure to do the bell trees as well. I've redesigned his whole outfit and it looks really cool. Oh, that's exciting. I love it. Ooh, Darkrai, nice. Art stream soon, you guys are too kind. I feel like I said, my one concern probably with doing any art on stream is that I really don't talk when I'm drawing. I find it like I get into a really big flow state, so I'd just be sitting there quietly. Maybe you have to find a playlist or something while I draw in line and sketch and color and all that, but it could be fun. Maybe someday. Never say never, honestly. I kind of try to implement little bits and pieces of art stuff like in to the YouTube stuff that I do, but yeah, maybe. It's not a bad idea. It does sound like fun. I wonder why I always choose Chimchar for Lucas. Maybe it's just what you feel fits right. Joel, hello. Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Randomizer as your first. Got to commend you on that. Yeah, Darkrai. Darkrai is awesome. Very, very well done. What Pokemon comes to mind when I say hose? For some reason, when you said hose, I instantly thought of Electros. I don't know why. I wouldn't mind lurking while you're doing art. Oh, that's sweet. You guys are so nice. I'm going to be honest. A lot of those drawings I've been doing is I just find a picture of like usually a character from an anime that I like, or like before I was doing a bit of experimentation with a bunch of different styles and just kind of brushing up with like different mediums again. But since I've been getting back more consistently into doing it, I've been doing just a lot of like finding characters that I really like or find interesting manga and then just drawing them and then coloring them. That's pretty much what I've been doing. So I don't know if that would even be exciting for anybody to watch, but you guys are very sweet. Kieran. Gartic phone stream so you can draw and it's fun for everyone. Yeah, I do think that that is an idea that I would like to maybe do at some point. I do think that that could be quite fun. Also, I always choose Charmander for red, Cyndaquil for gold, Ethan, because it makes sense seeing Charizard and Typhlosion fighting to the final battle. Yeah, that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. They're great Pokemon, aren't they? I love Cyndaquil. I love the whole Cyndaquil line. I think it's awesome. What are you doing, puppy? You're very bitey today, aren't you? She is super, like, she just wants to chew everything today, so the fingers shall be sacrificed. Louie, hello, hello. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Also, update for my birthday this year. I've decided to get an old school retro Super Nintendo cartridge system with up to 3 games of my choosing from my newest game store. It's been years since 16-bit. That's really exciting. Oh my gosh. I hope you're able to get all the games that you were wanting to. Yeah, Gartic Phone. Oh no, I have played it once with some friends. I played it once with some friends. I don't know if it was the official Gartic Phone or if it was like an off version, but that was really fun. Lila Troyd, hello. Lovely to see you in the stream. I hope you're doing well. And I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Also, sorry, I want to apologize in advance for anyone who is not here or hasn't been here recently. This week, we've had a number of internet problems, so that is why the screen is, it's not you. It's not your internet. My internet is playing up a little bit, but we've still got to get these checks in on Uxie, so that's why we're still powering through with the streams, but the internet problems will be fixed next week, so we should be good to go, but just letting everyone know what's up with that. Chikorita is an absolute sweetheart. I love it. This is an idea that I've always wanted to do, and I kind of never spoke about it, but I thought it would be fun to draw. But imagine drawing Chikorita, but instead of her leaf, it's like Morwell's flower mouth. You know, I thought of doing that as like a horror concept. I thought that would be really fun to draw at some point. Now here comes the hard part, the face. Yeah, the face. I always feel like I tend to start a lot with the face when I do drawings. I don't know why. It's probably a bad habit. But I don't know. I always like to start with the face. Oh, also my mum is getting me a shirt of one of my favorite albums, which is I'm really happy because they're usually always out of stock. That's so exciting. Nice, Saturn. There's a couple vinyls I want to get, but I do have an old vinyl player, but I don't really play vinyls. I like to more so collect them because I see them almost as like art pieces. And there's one I've been wanting to pick up, but I don't know. I'm like, at the moment I have a huge wish list of things that I want to get, but I'm like, no, we're being good. But when December rolls around, I'm going to get myself a couple little things, so we'll see. G-Dane, hello. Hello, Buttercup. Just hopping on. Me and my wife have been keeping busy with running errands today, but best of luck and enjoy the puppy. Aw, thank you, G-Dane. I appreciate that. I hope that you guys' errands goes really, really well today. I hope everything goes smoothly, and it's lovely to get to hear from you. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Tangion, hello. Good luck on the hunt, Buttercup. Got you on the background while I design a new crochet pattern. Tangion, that's so exciting. It's great to hear from you again, by the way, Tangion. I hope you're doing well, and that is very, very cool. I hope it all goes amazingly. Might have to leave college at some point because it'll be around £115 a month to get there and back. Really? That is so expensive. Oh my goodness. I think in Australian dollars, that's like nearly $200 a month. That's nuts. Can I draw a Singapore? Maybe I should get, if I do end up doing a, what's it called? If I do end up doing art streams or art anything, I'll have to get a new book and I'll have it just specifically for that. I'm sure I could do a Singapore at some point. I find for me, I really love the process of coloring and lining and highlighting. Like the sketch is always like the stressful part for me personally. Once it's done, I'm like, okay, now here comes the fun part, you know? You can draw it like a Venus flytrap. Yeah, exactly. Venus flytrap chikorita. That could be cool. That's what I was thinking. I don't know why. I've always thought that could be like a cool twist to take on chikorita. I'm doing well. I've been busy since May. Have you really? Oh my goodness. I hope that you've had some time to take care of yourself though, amongst all the busyness. School just started today and I got to introduce myself as Uxie instead of my legal name. That put me in a great mood despite 85% humidity. Oh, yuck, the humidity. Yeah, no, I am not a humidity kind of gal, so I'm sorry that you had to deal with that. That would not have been fun at all, but very exciting stuff regardless. No, not the brownies. That's so sad, Satin. Oh gosh, what I would do for some cheesecake brownies right now would be, ooh, amazing. Yes, I agree. This is going to be my biggest chance of a lifetime for 2024 to 2025 and beyond the entire threshold of my video gaming life. Oh, that's exciting, Justin. Oh, fudge? No, fudge brownies. No, I understand. I was like, hedge brownies also. Are they little hedgehog ones where they have like the little choc chips all over them? I was excited for a second. I'm still excited though. Fudge brownies does sound amazing. Also, I love that Gyarados is top tier for Gen 4 Nuzlocke. Yeah, I mean, I feel like whenever I do get around, I mean, then again, if I'm doing a randomizer, not a randomizer, but if I'm doing a shiny lock, I might not get a choice of who goes on my team, which is going to make it, it's going to make it challenging, but I'm kind of excited for it, to be honest. Thank you. We were not done yet. Apparently she does a lot of couponing. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I always used to love watching videos of the extreme couponers. I was like, that is commitment and I respect it. Draw N. I mean, if you want to, I don't know. I probably would draw N at some point. I do like N's color palette a lot. Gyarados is absolutely top tier for Gen 4 Nuzlocke. My Gyarados almost single-handedly swept Cynthia. They're so good. Wow. That is awesome. I feel like, is it a viable strategy to be able to like work on leveling up your Nuzlocke Pokemon a bunch before you go to a gym? Or can you not do that in a Nuzlocke? I'm sorry if that's a silly question, but this is how much I know about Nuzlockes. Starting with my dog. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. And accepted. Oh, well, I just want to say I'm sending all my love and positive thoughts to you guys on the loss. It's never easy losing a loved animal. So I'm sure that they were very well loved, but that is, yeah, very stressful. Congratulations for getting into your university. That is absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's a lot. Buses here cost an extortionate amount for how terrible the service is. I don't know. I have like £500 in savings, but I'm not. It's not going to last that long. Surely there must be some kind of like card or like some kind of like subsidy that you can get for being like a student potentially. Maybe it might be worth talking to your school about that kind of thing. In June through August, I was in summer classes at the university, and I'm heading back next week for fall semester. Wow, very busy, Lila. Draw Eevee. I've definitely drawn a few Eevees in my time, but I could definitely do more. Doing well here. Just been very busy after our third son was born earlier this year. Tangion, congratulations. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. I hope everything went smoothly and that you guys are all in well health and everything is going great. That's so exciting. Oh my gosh, I had no idea. Congratulations. One time in one of my Pokemon Emerald runs, I beat the Elite Four with only a Swampert, Raichu, and Rayquaza. Dang, very nice. That's okay, Kieran. So Infernope is S tier for Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Nuzlocke, while Empoleon and Torterra is A. Ah, I see. I've never played through Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, or Diamond or Pearl with Infernope. I always end up playing through it with Empoleon, but I'm kind of tempted that if I'm going to do the Grief Case starter hunt again, maybe that will be my shiny run, you know? The only brownies I love are the ones that are store-bought Little Debbie pre-packaged ones with the caramel peanut toppers on them. Oh, that sounds really good. We don't have Little Debbie here, but I have heard of that brand before. Losing an animal, it is the worst, Saturn. I agree. So does she always take it over all my emails and it's full of coupons? Hey, she's a smart woman. Very smart. Save that money where you can. Yes, you can absolutely overlevel. Some people introduce level caps. Can't be higher than the gym leader's highest level Pokemon when you start the fight, but that's an optional. Oh, okay. Okay. That's good to know. Thank you, Mass, because that would be handy for me. Bottle Mac, hello. Lovely to see you. Oh, well, I guess I feel like, you know, getting a diagnosis for me with anything has always been, it's a step in the right direction to being able to kind of, you know, start living life in a way that is a little bit more easy for you, I guess. Like you kind of know how you're going to proceed forward. So I hope that was a good step for you in getting that diagnosis, and it kind of makes things a little more clearer for you. Taken over. I mean, no, that's fair. I'm like drawing with streams, with like streams and stuff in the background, so I haven't been drawing much all day. Oh no, Kieran. Yeah, I always like to have some kind of noise, usually music when I'm drawing, but Sometimes I can do playthroughs of games, but usually music when I draw. I'm doing a high level course. The college doesn't support me at all, and the government people, SAAS, won't pay for it either. Very annoying. That is very annoying. You'd think there'd be some kind of subsidy for being a student, but that is so weird. Holly, hi, good to see you. Whether you can overlevel depends on your own personal rules. Generally, there are only like 3 rules for the basic lock. Oh, okay. And then you can kind of like make it your own from there. Sorry guys, I'm gonna take off my socks because it's getting a little bit warmer now. Whew. Once my computer starts running with all the streaming software and everything, it tends to get a little bit toasty. All right. But you should do a shiny only run of black and white so you can get a shiny Simipour. I mean, listen, I plan on hunting every Pokemon I can, so at some point it'll happen. Of course, Tangent, I'm glad to hear that. Thanks, good thing that I play Pokemon or Fortnite because I get frustrated or stressed out with homework assignments. I play the game and it helps me calm down. I'm glad that you have that. Yeah, I think it's always really healthy to have other hobbies outside of all the stressful stuff that you have going on. Just something that's just for you. That's kind of what drawing is for me. Like, you know, when I do a lot of stuff, it's usually, I like to be a busy person, but I tend to have the problem of doing too much and then realizing, okay, I need to actually take a break. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes taking breaks, I feel like it leaves too much room open for unproductive and unhelpful thinking. So I'm like, you know, being busy is good, but even I can accept that there are some times when you just need to take a day or take some time to just do something for no benefit other than just enjoyment, you know? Like just purely like nothing comes from this other than I'm just doing it to relax. Thank you. Oh, that's so good. Luckily they diagnosed me early or else life could have been, there could have been some difficulties. Yeah, getting an early diagnosis with anything is always, the sooner the better, I think. The brownies I had like chocolate chips in them and they were so good. That sounds amazing. She is too, so we can't find coupons for my video games. Oh no, that's so sad. Yeah, the worst is when you're on a streak with couponing and then you can't find something for one you really want to get it on. You should see me whenever I try to do anything. I'm like, okay, is there any coupons? Before I make any purchases, I'm like, coupons for this site. I'm like that with that kind of thing. We don't really have physical coupons as such here, but online ones for sure. I wasn't in the mood for music all day. I had to wait for the streams to start. Oh, that's sweet. Too bad. Dang it, I'm sorry. The finger hits send before I'm done. No, that's okay. Yes, I completely agree with you 100%. The USA always has some mysterious food, sweet, salty, spicy, etc. And the mystery deepens. I think so. It's exciting though. Barker, hello. Hello, Buttercup. How are you? I read somewhere that yesterday or the day before was the hottest recorded day of winter in Australia. Yeah, it's been very toasty. Barker, it's funny you say that after I was just talking about, I was like, I'm going to take my socks off. It's getting kind of warm. But yeah, no, it's actually been probably one of the warmest winters that I think we've ever had. Like there wasn't many days there where I was like, oh yeah, we're in winter now. Like I feel it. And last year, the winter was super cold. Super, super cold. I was actually kind of like, whoa, this is really like it's freezing. But this year it wasn't really like that. So yeah, it's definitely been toasty. And I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you're well too. Do a shiny only run of Pokemon Eevee Land Edition, which is totally real. Don't check that. You can also get shiny Eevees and nothing else. Hey, that sounds like a good time to me. I have no idea, Mitz. I've never really used a Pokemon emulator. You'd probably better off asking for somebody in chat or something because I'm not too sure. I always pick Chimchar since it's my favorite Gen 4 fire type. That's fair. You know what you like. Yeah, the system is awful here. On a different note, I've seen that the Black Ops 6 mastery cameras, and they look clean. You've seen them? Oh yeah, I need to check that out. I think it'll be good. I'm very excited for Black Ops 6. It's gonna be refreshing to have another like online game to play, because I haven't really been playing anything online at the moment. So that's probably gonna be my reintroduction into FPS for a bit. Because for a while there, I mean, I guess I was playing like Fortnite, but that's a little bit different. And I was playing Rainbow Six again, but I kind of stopped. So I'm like, I'm just in need of some new, like a new COD game sounds perfect. My mum made spaghetti. I literally always want spaghetti no matter the time of day. Oh, that's awesome. That's okay because most of my games are online. I see. I got an early diagnosis too, which honestly is good because if my mum hadn't gotten it for me, I would have never thought to get one myself. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I was going to say a lot of my diagnoses for a lot of things in my life didn't come until a lot later. And I'll tell you right now, with some of them, that has not been a good thing. So it's always nice to just go in and check, you know? The time I like shopping on eBay, I bought Pokemon Sword for 20 bucks one time. I like my deals. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, that was like me. I remember I was, oh, it was so good. It was Animal Crossing New Leaf. And I remember Target would always do these like sales on just random games every once in a while. And I remember going in and checking because I hadn't been in a while. And I remember they had Animal Crossing for like 10 bucks for, not New Horizons, but New Leaf. And I ended up buying it and it was so good. It was so good. Isn't there like 2 Gen 4 fire types? It's something like that. There's not many. I'm also hoping that Nintendo will still be able to remake both the Gen 2 and 5 Johto and Unova games. Oh yeah, RPG games for Nintendo at some point. In case it releases in 2025 afterwards and beyond. I mean, I feel like since we get Legends ZA next year, I don't foresee that we'll be getting another main series game. But then again, Pokemon has definitely pulled some surprises on us. Is it ever freezing in Australia? There's been a couple winters where in the middle of winter and at like 4 a.m. it can get pretty chilly, but never like freezing cold. It probably just feels cold because we're not used to it, but yeah. Blimey, hello, lovely to see you. Inferno is great, of course, but especially in Diamond and Pearl, there's not a ton of competition before the league, being Inferno and Rapidash. Ah, I see. Online games are all the same. I feel like as much as I do love, and I have a soft spot for Fortnite, right? But I will say, I do feel like the gaming landscape has changed a lot since Fortnite with the whole Battle Pass thing. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind having stuff to work for, but it kind of does suck that almost every game like that now has a Battle Pass in it. I don't know if I necessarily want every game I play that's a shooter to operate like that, you know? These 2 remakes for Nintendo Switch systems will be perfect. I just know they will. Let's hope so. I still wouldn't pick Chimchar. I don't like his design. Flareon is better. Flareon is super cute. I picked Chimchar because I don't like the other starters. It's funny. Everyone's like, I like this one because I don't like the other ones. Zodiac, hi. Good to see you. Sorry I'm a bit late. Still on vacation, but wanted to drop by and say hi. Don't know how long I'll stay, but have fun and good luck. Oh, thank you, Zodiac. I appreciate that. No stress at all. I hope that your vacation is going absolutely amazing. It's lovely to get to hear from you. Wait, you'll have Targets out there, but not Little Debbie's? Yeah, Targets are super normal. We've always had Targets like, but our Targets I don't think are the same as your guys' Targets. I'm going to be honest. Like I see, you guys have like Targets that are open 24/7. Whereas here, Targets like close before anything else. Realizing I pinged them wrong. No, you're all good. Usually the release of new gen every 3 years, but I also think they're going to take an extra year for Gen 10 to coincide with the 30th anniversary. Baga, I actually was thinking the same thing. I was like, they're probably going to wait and line everything up. So Gen 10, 30th anniversary, it's just so perfect if they have it all lined up within that time. I mean, all I know is you guys better start saving now for the 30th anniversary because I feel like it's going to be nuts. That's what I'm doing. I just noticed your Wi-Fi is better. Hopefully it looks a bit better to me anyway. It's probably going through, like, it's probably a little bit better, but it's still not great, sadly. It's not fixed. So we have ebbs and flows. There are moments where it seems to work a little bit better, and then there are times where it tends to play up again, but yeah, sadly not fully fixed. It was so funny because they were monitoring our data and they're like, oh yeah, we're going to send someone to come have a look on like 3 days before we're getting the internet replaced and we'll see if we can fix it. And I'm like, well, there's no point sending someone out like 2 or 3 days right before we get it fixed because it's not going to stay like that for much longer. It's like, yeah, maybe if they had done that like on Monday when when it started, maybe it'd be worth it. But yeah, it's just, it's been a pain, but it'll be good once it's all fixed. Turtwig was my Gen 4 starter. Turtwig is super cute. Battle passes, skill-based matchmaking, professional FPS streamers all ruined online games for me. Oh, okay. That's fair. I mean, battle passes, I don't mind them here and there, but I don't know about every single game, you know? Like, I think it worked for Fortnite, but I feel like there's just a part of me that's like, I can't believe how many games have that now. Flareon used to be horrible until Gen 6 buffed him. True, I guess. I mean, I never really used Flareon competitively, but design-wise, it's always been cute and fluffy. I'm probably the last person to talk to about like the buffing and debuffing and, you know, viability when it comes to competitive, but cute either way. Oh, Pochi's trying to go in front of the VTuber model. She wants to be the VTuber. If they wait longer and make more of a complete game, that'd be good. I feel like they will. I feel like there's a lot riding on Gen 10 being amazing, and I think they know that. And I think that with how big Pokemon's kind of become again, like this second or third wave of Pokemania that's happened, I feel like it's going to be big. Flareon will always be good in my mind. I agree. I think you would like Stellar Blade on PlayStation 5. It's so good, but on Switch I recommend Warframe. It's free. I've heard of Warframe before. I don't think I've heard of Stellar Blade, but in the Johto region, a remake of Heart Gold and Soul Silver should bring back all the mythical event Pokemon. The events of Arceus, Sinnoh, Osinjo Ruins, Celebi Shrine, and Spiky-Eared Pichu. That would be quite cool. I do like the Spiky-Eared Pichu a lot. You reckon? You reckon that's when we're going to get it, Kieran? That's your guess? I like the guess. It's still under odds. But if I can't stay and watch, I'll come back when I'm trying to sleep to use it to go to bed. No, that's okay, Zodiac. No stress. No stress at all. Do what you need to do. It is just lovely to get to see you, even if only for a little bit. No, I ran out of water. Now I need to refill it for like the third time. Yeah, I'm actually I'm actually in the same place. I'm like, okay, I need to make sure I stay on top of my liquids and my drinking and water because, oh gosh, I know the other day I drank like no water and I felt it. I was feeling horrible the next day. I was like, why does my workout feel so horrible? And I was like, well, that's probably because I don't have enough water in my system. I never use Flareon because I always pick Espeon. Ooh, Espeon is cute. I do love Espeon. And the Celebi time travel event where the Johto trainers get to battle the boss, Giovanni from Team Rocket on his son Silver, the redhead boy, which is so cool. Usually when I hate a starter, it's just one of them. Charmander, Trico, Chimchar, Tepig, and Froakie. Oh, they're the ones you don't like? I have such a soft spot for Trico. I can't wait for Gen 10. I'm so excited, but I really want Game Freak to take their time and make it as perfect as it can be. I'm sure that they will. Hello, welcome. I love. I don't know what would be the easiest way to say your name, but hello. It's lovely to see you in the stream. And yeah, Zeta is going to be awesome. And Latias, hello. Lovely to see you. Welcome. They should give signature moves to all the evolutions like they did with the Weather Genies and Legends. I agree, Barker. That would be cool. Your guess for the shiny over 1 million? If I get to over 1 million on any shiny hunt, you know it's going to be trouble. Water's like the only thing I drink every day. Yeah, usually I'm really good about it, but I think it was just one of those days where I was so flat out busy. I don't think I was really able to even sit down for too long. And I was just like, oh, okay, I need to make sure I drink more water because I feel rough when I don't. Your guess is 3,146. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be over odds personally for this one, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get a new evolution for Gen 10, Dragon type. That would be super cute. That'd be super cute. I'm interested how they would do a Dragon type evolution though, because you can't I feel like to fit in with the other evolutions, it can't be too overly complicated of a design or otherwise I think it would look a little bit out of place. That's my only concern. You know? I know you said you draw. Do you ever do little comics or just artwork? Oh, Mom, good to see you. Well, I've tried to do, I actually once was working on a little bit of a project. It was going to be a gift for someone, but I kind of felt like it wasn't good enough. But I was going to do, I was going to make my own little manga, like my own little manga story. So I used to make comics and stuff like that when I was a kid all the time. I actually found one not that long ago. It was pretty cute, but I was like, oh, I thought I was going to change the world with this little comic. But usually I do prefer to stick with just artwork, I guess. I sincerely hope Saturn's guess is wrong. Yeah, that's it. When I see Chimchar taunting Piplup in the anime after stealing the fruit, I was like, good, let Piplup suffer. No! It always seems like in the chat, it's always Chimchar versus Piplup. And then poor little Turtwig's just like, what about me? My guess is 1,945. I'm literally never wrong, I promise. Hey, I mean, I like it. I like it. If you get to over 1 million on a shiny hunt, just accept that it's shiny locked. Yeah, at that point, I'd be like, all right, we're starting it on a different save file. My actual shiny guess is Butter go back in time and get it on 133. I know, that would have been great, right? To get a shiny that quick. Oh, you can only wish. Give me poison and bug type evolutions. I really would like to see like a flying type or a ghost type. I think maybe ghost is probably my biggest one, but I don't know if they would, since we kind of have like a darker theme one with Umbreon. I feel like they want to keep the evolutions like looking pretty balanced, if that makes sense. Like, part of me wants so desperately for them to add more evolutions, but do I think that they will? It's so hard to say. My overodds guess is 6,297. I could see something like that. Give me literally any type of Eevee. I don't care. I'm desperate. I'm making a manga too. What was yours about? Mine was just like kind of like a slice of life sort of thing, like the little things. But yeah, I mean, I kind of play around with ideas, and then I'm a master at starting a bunch of tasks and not really finishing them. So I've tried to work on that, but I haven't completed any self-made mangas, if you will. I forgot who I chose, but I like Turtwig the most. Turtwig is cute. The only thing is that Pokemon will never make an evolution for a primarily physical type, and they've made evolutions for every special type. It's honestly quite unlikely, but hey, we can dream. That's it. Dreaming is free. You know what I'm saying? Because 133 is Eevee's dex number. Oh, I love that. I brought Turtwig to my Nuzlocke. I mean, he died to Cyrus, but still, aw, poor little Turtwig. Fun fact, Glaceon learns Blizzard at level 71 in Gen 4. Like, what is the point when you can just buy a TM Blizzard? That's very true. I didn't even realize that, but you're right. It's like, huh? I'm just going to go get the TM. Why not? Shiny at 2024. Do I mean the year or the encounter number? Who knows? Hopefully this year. Hopefully this year we'll get it. Guess who knows certain? Maybe she will get it at 133,133. Spoopagird, hello! I hope you have a great day and good luck. I finally got my shiny Turtwig. No way, Spoop. That's amazing. Congratulations on your shiny little grass turtle. That is awesome. And thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. I want to make a Pokemon comic. You should. It'd be so fun. It'd be so cool. Best Eevee is Glaceon and Leafeon. I have a huge soft spot for the Gen 4 evolutions. And it's because I grew up like primarily, like I really got to appreciate Gen 4 during its peak. So yeah, Glaceon, like I loved Leafeon so much, but Glaceon was just like, I don't know what it was. I just was obsessed with Glaceon. And even on my birthday, my next birthday in 2025, I'm going to get me a retro classic nostalgic Nintendo 64 cartridge system with 2 cartridge games of my choosing. That is precisely why I'm returning to retro. Oh, that's fun. You know, one of my favorite things to watch every once in a while, I kind of get in a knack of it, is I love watching people's like collection rooms. Usually specifically being with video games and consoles and that sort of thing. But I can't lie, it is quite cool seeing the vintage stuff. My favorites are Umbreon and Flareon. Good picks. It's time for Excise Daily Pokemon Hot Take. I dislike Gen 2 and 4. I told someone this the other day and they literally yelled at me. They shouldn't yell at you for that. People shouldn't actually get angry about these opinions. You have your reasons. My guess for the hunt is either 2,763 or 4,097. Oh, you think so, Ritz? Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl odds. I like Eevee most, but it's Eevee. Of its evolutions, my favorite are Sylveon and Espeon. Those are great picks. Sylveon and Flareon are the best. I think that they're all really cute. Flareon has grown on me a lot though, to be fair. Oh no, Grapple, you don't want to be doing that. No, not good. Does that mean you start again? I'm sure you know who my favorite Eevee is. Umbreon, I'm guessing? I'm still so glad TM's became multiple use. Whenever I play an older game and I get a TM, it never gets used in case I waste it and I want to use it on something later. I use so many when reusable. Oh, for sure, Mass. I was the same way. I think even in my my old copy of Pearl, I probably only ever used Flash as the one TM I'm pretty sure that I ever used in that game. In America, we say things are Timbuktu when we mean it's really, really far away. Do Australians say the same? No, we don't. Definitely not. I've heard that word before, but no, not often have I heard it. Definitely not so much an Australian thing. I think people just yell "oi" at each other. A ghost type evolution would be cool. Vix, hello, lovely to see you. Hey everyone, my guess is 2,833. It's a 50% chance you get it by then. Hey, I like it. I like the guess. It's still under odds, so I appreciate that. And good to see you, Vix. I hope you're well. My guess for this hunt is 42,000. Oh my gosh, yeah, funny number, hee hee. I hope we don't get anywhere to the 5 digits, but it could definitely happen. Yeah, Flareon does. I feel like Flareon would be just super cozy. You have like a little log cabin in the winter and you've got like your little Flareon there. Ooh, so snuggly. I can imagine like a pink, no, not a pink, but like a red plaid blanket. Like I can imagine just like a very Christmassy log cabin and you'd have like a little Flareon there as like your little puppy. I don't know. I think it'd be cute. It's Espeon? Listen, I wasn't far off. You can't go wrong with any evolution. That's true. I feel like any of them are going to be great. Say Zed. I know you wanted me to. I do interchange between using Z and Z, but I tend to go towards Zed. If you ever play or have played Fortnite, who's your main? Oh yeah, I used to play Fortnite quite a lot, to be honest with you. For a long time, I was maining Kuno. Kuno was, but the version with black hair, that was like my main one. But I think I'd switched it up a fair bit. I think I was using, was it Lynx? But I was using her full all black fit. Like the full cat without the tail. That was also the other one I used to like using. And there's another one, but I can't remember their name. I know I used to also use the Brute Gunner as well. And then there was a cutesy one I used to use, but I can't remember what her name was. I'm an American. I've never heard Timbuktu. I'm concerned. I've heard of it before. That's definitely not a number, but okay, me. No, that's alright, Saturn. You should make like 30-minute videos of you reading stories or something. You have a really calm voice. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Spoop. That's such a big compliment. Oh, thank you. I wouldn't be opposed to it. Like I think I mentioned it once before because someone had said something like, you know, would you ever do something like, you know, kind of like ASMR and that. I'm like, probably, I don't know about ASMR. Like I don't mind ASMR personally. I find that it can be relaxing, but I know that there's a lot of people here who probably would not appreciate ASMR content, which is totally fine. But I was thinking maybe I could do one of those ones where it's like where you read like 100 Pokemon facts or something like that, and people could use that to relax or as background noise. I think that could be kind of fun. I hate when people that are privileged act like they have the same experiences as me. Sure, I acknowledge that we both have troubles in our life, but it's not the same. Doesn't mean they're comparable. I think the biggest thing that I find for myself is I just don't compare my situation to anyone else's anymore. Because you really don't know what anyone else is going through. And you know, worrying about other people's situations doesn't help anyway, you know? When we're going to have a 1v1 in the streams? Do you mean on Fortnite? Gosh, the only thing I'm worried about with the Fortnite stream is the fact that I know a lot of people that watch me are from like the US. So I feel like our internet would not be the best, to be honest, because my ping was already not great. That is my ultimate combination of the retro classic games with the newest ones because I use both HDMI and the AV composite cables because I have a 2 AV selector switches with my 32-inch big screen HD TV. Oh, that's really cool that you can run that on a HD TV. I really do want to get a TV for my room. It doesn't have to be a big one, but I do want to get one because I would love to be able to get back into playing console again. I haven't really been playing console for a while, so I think at some point it's something I would like to do, but not a priority at the moment. Why is spaghetti so good? It's funny, when I was younger, we would eat spaghetti like pretty often because it was relatively affordable. You would get pasta, which was one of the cheapest things. You would get mince, which would be like one of the cheaper protein sources. And then you just get like, you know, your jar sauce. And I used to dislike it because we would eat it so often. And now that I've gotten older, it's almost like a comfort thing, which is funny how that changes. All good, Exi, no stress. Good evening, Butters and chat. Oh yeah, story reading with Butters would be hit content. Oh, you guys are so nice. Hi, Zenestria. Lovely to see you. I hope that you're well. Welcome. You should read the story I made with my friends. It's definitely a good story, not a bunch of random stuff. Oh, that's cute. Like I main drift Joey Ahsoka and any other skins that are cute and or pink. Yeah, I do use pink ones as well, but I can't remember a lot of their names, sadly. I do have drift though. I remember what drift looks like. Reading Pokemon facts is a pretty good idea. I fall asleep to those types of videos a lot. Might help you get more views. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, maybe. It's always hard because it's like balancing what I think people would want to see and then what is like, how can I make the video? I've got a couple of video ideas that I really need to, It's not that I don't want to get them done, and it's not that I haven't been trying to. It's just there's one video idea I've been working on for like over a month now that is taking so much time. And it's not because of necessarily the video being overly complicated, which it is a lot more editing, given just what it is. Naturally, there's going to be more editing because there's more clips. Oh my gosh, but shiny hunting takes its time. Of course, Xi, thank you for being part of the stream. It was awesome having you, and you take care. Junie, hello. Lovely to see you in the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Life was so much better when people, when they were about to fight and would roll up their sleeves and say, no more Mr. Nice Guy. You know, I don't know if that stuff would actually happen, but it's quite funny to imagine. Ooh, maybe you could do some drawing, Saturn, if you're feeling it. Or you could do some shiny hunting. Wait, can you do reading EV facts? If there's enough EV facts for a video, for sure. I'm sure I would probably include EV facts into that kind of video if I did do it. I'm well, thanks. Currently going through the process of returning some barefoot running shoes as they're too large, I think. Oh no, that's not fun. Hopefully it's pretty straightforward for you then. Finished my homework and now I can relax. Oh, that's good, Brad. Well done on getting the homework done. That's awesome. Seishi, hello. Lovely to see you. I hope I'm saying your name right. I hope I am. I know I definitely struggle sometimes. The shiny will be in the next 5 resets. You think so? Good number to call it at. It'll be within 1960 to 1965. We'll have to check and see. That would be great. I agree, Mass. I would be very, very happy about that. Yeah, I don't know what to draw though. Ooh, drawing. Yeah, that is a tricky one. Do you have stuff that you prefer to draw? Like, do you prefer to draw like Pokemon characters? Do you prefer to draw like people? What is it that you're sort of after? I'm the same. I'm drawing and eating spaghetti at the same time. That's very productive. I don't think I could eat and draw at the same time. And Brack from my rum, did we get the shiny? Sadly, no shiny, Don, but I hope that you had a good run. Well done on getting that sorted. Very, very nice. Vix, see ya. I need to go listen to the NVIDIA earnings call. Have a good stream. Thank you, Vix. I appreciate that so much. I hope the call goes amazing and everything is in your favor. It was lovely to have you. Take care, okay? I did say it correctly? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. Mitts. I prefer to draw ends specifically. Oh, cute. That is cute. Yeah, I feel like when I was younger, I would have like, not so much now, I guess in different ways now, but when I was younger, I would always draw like the same characters over and over again. I feel like till I would hit my peak and I'm like, yep, I've drawn it the best I can now. Now I'm good. I used to love drawing Dark Magician Girl from Yu-Gi-Oh! She was like, she was one of my ones I would draw over and over and over and over again. I just remember that's how I would draw. I would find a character that I really liked and I would just keep drawing them until, until I'd find a new one to draw. I actually have mitts. I have done it unironically. I feel like people use Jolly Nature Infernape a lot. I feel like they probably do. Apparently GameStops are bringing retro games back, which would be amazing if they do. I used to love going to EB Games, which is what GameStop is in Australia. And they would have like the older console games and then they phased them out. I remember the day that I walked into my EB Games and they didn't have DS games anymore. I was like, what is going on? What is this? It's the really big flat screen with the super skinny stand legs because for me it's better than the HDMI TV with the wall mount. Brackets, I hate those TVs because they are TV. Oh, okay, with the bad audio. I see. It's more of the audio issue. That's very, very valid. Very valid. I think audio is probably a big part of it, especially if you're playing video games and stuff. If you're not doing... if you're not wearing a headset. So I understand that. I mean, a part of me would love to have a wall-mounted TV, but in my room, the way that my room's set up, there isn't really a place to put my TV on a wall, so it would have to be on some kind of like, cabinet or something if I was going to do that. And is handsome. A lot of people do find N to be a handsome character. Usually I draw Eevee or cats, but I'm okay with anything mostly. Oh, cute. Very cute. I mean, have you ever done like the Eeveelutions, but as like certain cat breeds or colorations? That could be kind of cool. Like you could say that Flareon, but drawing it as like an orange like an orange cat. I don't know if that's like a weird idea or not, but I would be hard with the more obscure colored Pokemon, like to draw them as actual cats, but I feel like you could probably do something like that. Indeed. Oh, that's adorable. You could do a challenge where subscribers send you like 20 random Pokemon for you to choose from and you try to beat whatever game you want. I mean, there's a lot of sort of like challenge sort of things like that I want to do. I feel like before I do anything like along those lines with battling and stuff, I need to do some kind of Nuzlocke. I do need to do it. It is on my list of ideas of videos to do, but it is going to be a bigger commitment of time. So I'm still trying to decide whether that's going to be something that would be, should I stream that if I do a shiny only Nuzlocke? Would that be something that'd be worth streaming? Is it something that I would do in my downtime? Oops, excuse me. That was a loud bump on the mic. Sorry guys. But yeah, just I'm still in the air. Finally, GameStop is going to be GameStop. That's it. GameStop has retro games back already. As far as I know, you have to order them online, nothing in store. Oh, okay. I don't think I've seen too much of that here in the Australian version, but I could be wrong. I'm happy with my current TV. I don't need a wall mount. Oh, that's good. Yeah, if I was going to do wall mount, I have to get one of those wall mounts that fully like slide out and like, you know, it's not flat against the wall. But even then, I don't think I would be able to really do that in my room. Why is it easier to find old Game Boy games for sale than finding DS Pokemon games for sale? That's a good question. Probably because people probably our age that have the DS games probably hang on to them, right? He's handsome and pretty and beautiful and I love him. Oh, get someone who loves you as much as Kieran loves Ed. I have done it a few times, I think, but I can do it again. Oh, okay. That's pretty cute, though. I do like that idea. You know what you could do as well, if you didn't want to do that idea since you've already done it. Do you know Cosplay Pikachu? How for the contests, they made like an outfit for Pikachu to make it cute. Imagine you were entering the evolutions into a cute contest. What outfits would you give them? I'm a fellow GameStop customer ever since 2010 because of the Pro Rewards membership for in-store and online purchases. Yeah, I was going to say, for EB Games, I think I'm the highest level member that you can get to before you pay. Because I think they added a level 5, which you can pay for like a thing to. But I'm level 4 and I've been definitely with them for a long time. We need you to do a skitty only run. Yeah, Akira, I have thought about that. I thought about that for like a big milestone. I thought about doing that for like maybe 100,000 or 50,000 subscribers if we ever got there. Because it would be hard. I'm not going to lie. And I would want to try. Tony, hi. Good to see you. Hope you're all doing well. I can't stay because I have to wake up early tomorrow, but I'm wishing you shiny luck as always and hope everyone enjoys the stream. Oh, thank you, Tony. I appreciate that a lot. And good to see you, even if only for a little bit. I hope you have a wonderful sleep and I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Hi, Sophia. Good to see you. We're going to stop GameStop. That's it. My grandparents had a really old retro TV, 1960s. They used as a shelf. They used the same TV back then and then also kept it. That's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I mean, I feel like some, what's it called, TVs they do make now so you can like play old consoles and stuff on them. Like they have that in mind that there are people who do want to do retro gaming and stuff, but it is kind of weird to think that like a lot of those systems just aren't compatible with most TVs now, which is so strange. Can I do Gwimbly's iconic victory dance? Oh, I don't think I know what that looks like off the top of my head. Get something who loves you as much as I love Evie. Exactly, Saturn, exactly. How'd you get the name Buttercup? I've honestly had it as my gamer tag for a very long time. Like, I remember when I was first in high school and was getting into online gaming, I had like a couple different gamer tags, but once I got Buttercup, it just kind of stuck. And I'm not gonna lie, I was just thinking of like, I kind of need a gamer tag that's just going to be like my one thing across everything. Like just, that's what it is. And I remember thinking of the word Buttercup and I just thought that's kind of cute. Like I really like that. And I just kind of kept thinking about it. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to commit. You remember when you used to have to pay on Xbox 360 to change your gamer tag once you used your free game, like change? Well, I changed my gamer tag and that was it. Fifth reset gonna be the one. Oh no, we didn't get it, Soshi. That's so sad. I like the confidence though. I'm gonna do that. It sounds like a good idea. I'm glad. I'm glad that you like that idea. I was trying to think of something if you've already done that. Sometimes it can be kind of hard to think of ideas for drawings. I can't chat with you right now because I'm going to a potluck with my church. Oh, so I'll talk to you later. Oh, that sounds good, Sophia. I hope you have an amazing time and I hope that it is delicious. I'm planning on doing a Vulpix only run. I just need to decide what game I should play. Yeah, that would be super cool. I love Vulpix. Are you going to do Cantonian and Alolan or just Cantonian? I guess someone who loves you as much as I love Hunter x Hunter and Pokemon. That's it. And I'm pretty sure N looks even more handsome, pretty beautiful in my drawing. Oh, that's good. It's good that you have something to focus on as like the muse for your art. I like that. To be honest, I'm not sure what level I am because of the GameStop Pro Rewards membership, but you may be a higher level than me, Buttercup. I commend you. Also, shame on you. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I'm not playing my Switch, so my niece is playing my game right now. So I went to GameStop at the mall because I need to buy me a game controller charger, and it's $20 cheaper. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. And I'm glad to hear that, Sophia. That's why I only ever draw in. I don't have to think about what to draw, which is good. And I don't think there's anything wrong with drawing the same thing over and over again if you want to, if that's what you like to do. That's kind of sometimes how I feel like, because at the moment I've been doing a lot of, like I said, I've been drawing a lot of like anime stuff, that kind of thing. Because I like that style. That's kind of where I like having bold lines, having nice, there's a nice amount of shading that you can add. You can kind of make it more complicated or more simple depending on what you want, depending on what style you're going to go for within that. Bold outlines, if you like. I mean, I don't know. I think it's really fun to do. And I think sometimes it feels like you're drawing similar stuff, but it's therapeutic, isn't it? Yeah, I could try both. That could be fun. I will after putting more Eevee stickers on my sketchbook. Oh, sounds cute. Evil Hero, hello. Lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome. It's been a minute, I think, since I've seen you in a stream. I hope you're doing well. You basically swing your arms like you're dribbling a basketball and go, oh. Okay, I don't think I've done that one, but I probably could. Do you remember in old Pokemon games when they let you gamble? Yeah, Game Freak was starting us young. They were. I do remember that. I used to think it was really fun, which is probably why they had to get rid of it. I have a whole sketchbook for drawing Eevee. Oh, that's cute. I need to get some more sketchbooks. I feel like I get to a point where I've drawn enough in one, and then I'm like, okay, I don't want to completely finish it. Or like one thing I always do, and I don't know if anyone else does this, but I never fill the first page on my sketchbook. I usually leave it blank, and then if anything, I'll rip it out later, but I always feel like I struggle to fill up the first page. And why I have 2 end bracelets? I need to make a pink one for the shiny end soon. No, that sounds good. Thanks, you need to get one too. So please let me know when you get the shiny Uxie. Of course, Sophia. Thank you. I appreciate that, and take care. The thumbnail's making a cute surprise face. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you liked it. Yes, we're trying to get the Uxie today. Well, always trying to get the Uxie every time we're going for it. But yeah, that's it. My dad used to tell me to draw something more realistic than the Japanese cartoon stuff when I was a teen. Oh, yep. I had the exact same experience as you, Don. It's like, why aren't you drawing realism? It's like, well, I don't want to draw realism. That's not always what I think you go through a stage in your art thing where you do try to go for realism because you just think that that's like, like this is what art is being able to be a human photocopier. But then you kind of realize that that's not all there is to it. I think it's fun to do, to learn from, but it's not the style that I have the most fun drawing. I guess when Game Freak allowed us to gamble, I prefer to gamble with my free time and different color palettes on fictional characters. That's it. It's kind of like, in a way, it is gambling, isn't it, shiny hunting? You're putting in time and you're investing it to try and get the results that you want, but at least it doesn't cost me, excessive money. The first page of my sketchbook is a drawing of N. Oh, nice. I agree. I could never draw the front page. Yeah, it's like this anxiety that comes with the first page. I don't know what it is, but it always be the case. I like how you get excited when you see someone you remember in chat. I don't know, not many YouTubers can remember the chat, I feel like. Oh, that's sweet. I feel like there's a lot of people who have been with me in the channel for a long time. So, it can be hard because sometimes people will change their names. And if they change their name in the profile picture, then I'm not going to know who it is, which I kind of sometimes will feel bad about. Then they'll tell me like, oh, yes. But no, I think it's just because like I'm very fortunate that a lot of people, have stuck with me for quite a long time. So I've got to know people to a point where it's like, oh, yes, I remember. and it's very sweet. I love it. I feel very fortunate for that. Saturn, yes, the shocked face. I love it. I love that the emote. It's so cute. Oh, that's easy. It's the game Corner Casino Encanto, Johto Hoenn, and Sinnoh long before Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Shame on you, Nintendo Game Freak and the Pokemon Company. You're greedy. I remember that. Yeah, the what was it? The gaming corner, game corner, whatever it was. I just remember it. I thought it was so fun. Do the Animal Crossing noises? I haven't done them this stream. I guess I could. My brother was saying you should do a thing so when people donate, you do the Animal Crossing sounds. And I feel like some people would probably want me to not do the Animal Crossing sounds. And I was like, that's kind of funny. Realism, it does have an element of it being kind of like horror-esque in a way. If you want really good inspiration for horror and you want to do just drawing study, try drawing deep sea creatures or things from the ocean. There's a lot of elements of horror that are there that are just within nature that are really good to take for inspiration from. Shiny hunting is the most dangerous type of gambling. You use your time on it, and time is one of the only currencies you can't take back. That's very true. That's very true, Mitz. Yes, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, the last game that didn't lock the legendaries. I know, it's so sad. I wish they would go back to it. But seriously, they really need to bring it back with my favorite slot machine games in red, blue, yellow, all the way up to Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Yeah, I mean, I get why, because, you know, there's got to be laws and things in place, because it kind of leaves it, it's like, well, if Pokemon can do it, then why can't this company do it? And it kind of is a slippery slope, you know, so I get it, but I do miss it. I get enough realism every day. Let me escape from it. That's it. That's it, Akira. I slightly changed my name yesterday. I spot the difference. It's the N with the heart, isn't it? I noticed it right away. I think when I changed my name, I told you did, Saturn. It's good. I appreciate when you guys let me know, because sometimes, you know, people will come in with very similar names as well. I really hate the Voltorb flip card. Oh, you do? What do you mean horror? The ocean is beautiful. It's beautiful, but if you're doing it for an art study, there are a lot of creatures in there that have very like I don't know about you. I love the ocean. I think it's fantastic. I think it's so exciting that we haven't explored all of it. When I was younger, the first thing I wanted to do, aside from getting into doing video games, the other career path I thought I wanted to do was marine biology. That's what I thought I wanted to do, right? Marine biology, something to do with animals. I was like, I'm either going to save animals or I'm going to be a marine biologist. And as cool as the ocean is, if you didn't know that these creatures were from the ocean, you might have thought they were from out of space. Some of them. It's nuts. That's fair. There are some horrifying deep sea creatures. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's beauty within it. But if you want to study for elements of horror, there's definitely that to be found in the ocean. The Heart Gold, Soul Silver competitions where you like jumped and raced your Pokemon and broke bricks was really fun. A bad Pokemon could be good in that, so it gave me a reason to use anything. That's it, exactly. McRod, hello, lovely to see you in the stream. I hope you're well. Half correct, I also changed the symbols around my name. Oh, cute, I like it. I made brisket, corn, fried rice, carne asada ribs, onions for a family gathering. I'm gonna have soon, so I'm tired. I could imagine you'd be tired, but that sounds absolutely delicious. Oh my gosh. The word Geo will always be in my name, but I'm so used to Don as well. That's it. I was gonna say, because we were talking about this the other day, Don, but I was like, I know that we've got like 3 or 4 Geos, right? But we've always got the Don Geo, then obviously Geo, then the Geo of Aces, and then there's Geo. So we've got a few different Geos, but obviously always Don. That's how it makes it easier for me to, whenever I'm talking, whenever there used to be like a few people with the same name, like Steve was another one I was talking about. We used to have a lot of Steves. So yeah, it's kind of giving everyone like a little nickname and a little separation, you know? That's good that the Pokemon Platinum still has the game corner. That's it. Music plays as a Gossifleur is going to water. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. That was the Gossifleur that I wasn't trying to encounter when I was trying to go for Galarian Zigzagoon. And then I was like, oh, that's a Gossifleur. And it was a shiny one. And I didn't even mean to encounter it. The Pokelathon, that was fun. Yep. Yeah, I don't see many other Akiras either. Did you know moray eels have a second jaw in its throat? I did know that. How terrifying, right? Imagine that lunging for you. The ocean is beautiful, but the big fin squid, I think that's what it is, freaks me out. Oh, yeah. I think squids are cool, but I've always been really fascinated by those artworks of the gigantic squids, you know? Have you heard of the anomal Acuris? I'm pretty sure Anorith is based on it, and it's the most alien-like you were saying. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have seen it because I do remember seeing, this is what Anorith, imagine if Pokemon were real, this is what Anorith would be. I think it's that image that I'm picturing in my head, but yeah. Yeah, Geo and Don Geo are the same. I remember we were talking about that, but at the time, I remember when we had all the accounts there, I was like, okay, I've got to remember. Okay, this is Don. This is Geo of Aces. This is, yeah, I remember that. It's good though. It's good. It keeps my brain sharp. Hello, Chris. Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. How much is the most of the same name you think you've seen? Whew, that's tough. I would say it's probably Steve. I feel like Steve is probably the main one because I think there was one stream where we had 4 Steves in it at the same time, which was chaotic. It was great. Sun has always been in my name in the past. My first was Sunbird, the Kieran Sun, and then a bunch of other stuff, which is cool. I like it. Or if you haven't seen Attack on Titan, the tree bug thing is based on something called the hallucigenia, like a walking stick with spikes on its back. I am yet to watch Attack on Titan. I've been saving that. I saved it for when it was finished, and now I'm just saving it for when I can binge watch it. Because I want to watch that all in like one go. I'm going to just consecutively watch all of Attack on Titan in one big go. I'm so used to my name on a few different platforms. I'm yet to see anyone else take it. So it's working for me. That's it. That's it exactly. It's like if something works, if something's not broke, then why fix it? Oh, I have no idea how to pronounce that, Mitz. Celine, hello. Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Same Gumby that enjoys. Oh, you guys are so sweet. You guys are very sweet. You're not Gumbies though. Don't say that. I know you say it to yourselves as a joke, but I think you guys are awesome. Also, Pochi is up and awake now, and she's trying to stand on her 2 legs to reach the mic, and she has hiccups. Bubby, oh. Are you going to hiccup into the mic? Oh, I don't think you could hear that. That's the softest little hiccup. Yes. It's so cute. She's got puppy hiccups, and she's so small that her whole body does a hiccup. Oh, you might have heard that one, and then she's licking the mic, and then we got a little puppy yawn. Oh, you licking the mic? You saying hello to everybody? Okay. Okay. That's very sweet of you, Pumpkin. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Oh, I've been distracted from shiny hunting. Oh, because we're being nice right now. She says hello. Pochi says hello, everybody. Pochi, I'm going to put you on the ground now so you can go to the bathroom and go get a drink, okay? Remember, go on the mat. Good girl. Oh, they're so cute. Sorry, guys. I have been distracted. She had little puppy hiccups and she was licking the mic. It was so cute. Oh, goodness. Little puppy Pochi. It's hot here always because I stay in Vegas, so you feel the heat while cooking? Oh, for sure, yeah. Cooking here in summer, man, it's rough. I wish I was able to get aircon in the house because that would be nice. I was thinking to make a separate YouTube for Pokemon content and just to be funny, I was thinking the Don Geo dude. Oh, that's cool. I like that one a lot, Don. That's smart. I've had the gamer tag Zia ever since 2007, so for a while, yeah, I was like, you got that trademarked, right? That's okay, Joker. Gumby's actually a character. If you look it up on Google, it's a green guy. You'll see it. The baby, oh, Don. Yeah, she's a little cutie, hey. Shiny Uxie right here. Pochi, lucky think so? We can only hope. Did Pochi bring the luck? Not this time, but that's okay. I'm sure she's working on it. She just took one of my slippers, and she's running around with it. What are you doing, Pochi? Oh no! Is that a pea? It's a pea! Oh, so close. Sorry, guys. I had to put a little tissue down because she missed the mat. Of course she did. I think that was on purpose. I think that was a targeted attack. No. If any other Akira shows up here, they would have to be called something else because I was here first. I love it. I love it. I think have I had another Akira pop in once? I think I might have Akira, but it wasn't when you were here. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm misremembering. Do I say no or no? I feel like I say no, but then again, I'm sure it depends on how I'm saying it. What kind of puppy is she? She is a dachshund. She's a little miniature dachshund, so she's tiny. Pochi, come here. She's got one of my socks. All right. That is hilarious. You know what? No, that's fine. If you're not going to come over here, then you can stay running around on the ground. That's fine. You know how to tell me that you're ready to come sit in my lap, so. She's so cute. She's trying to find somewhere to bury my sock. All right, Pochi, you got this, honey. Good job. You're doing great, sweetie. A slipper for a blessing of shiny luck? Yeah, let's hope so. Gumby is a cartoon character and associated media franchise created by Art Kluge. Gumby is a blocky green humanoid made of clay, copy and pasted by Wikipedia. I like it, but that's pretty much it. Accurate. Oh no, Saturn, that's not good. Are you drinking enough water? My commiserations, headaches suck. They do. I hate having headaches. They're the worst. Well, I'll come to more streams so the same thing still applies. Perfect. Okay, sounds good, Akira. Okay, I'll use that name and Naughty Pochi, Little Thief. Yeah, she is being a little rapscallion, if you will. It's so funny. I just turned around before she was like going KO, like going crazy like with the sock. And I just turned around. She's just sitting there, just staring at me. Oh, you're bringing me the sock now. Is that what you're doing? It's so cute because she swings it around. Like, imagine a crocodile with its prey trying to like swing around, trying to swing it around, throw it around. She does that with everything she picks up, but she's so little that her whole body swings with it. It's so cute. Like, she's adorable, but oh my gosh, I don't know. Too cute. Way too cute. Yeah, that's it, Psyducks. Oh my gosh, I love Ed. My drawing is looking so good. He's so pretty. Well done, Kieran. I'm glad to hear that. That's it, Saturn. Yeah, no, not good then. I don't know if you have it. I don't know if you're someone who likes to take Panadol or things like that for your headache, but yeah, try to take it easy, okay? Aglinus, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And good luck to you if you're hunting anything at the moment. Is Pochi attempting a death roll? She is. She rolls a lot. And I don't know if this is a dash-on thing or not, but she rolls a lot. Like, consistently. Like, she is a sausage roll, if you know what I'm saying. Pochi's too precious. I feel like you guys are gonna love her. She's so sassy. She's so sassy. She's like, to everyone, she's super, super sweet. And then to me, she's just super chaotic. I'm like, of course. I'm like, you're a little angel for everybody else. But then with her mama, she's just nuts. And then when I'm like, okay, fine. If you want to go be chaotic and do whatever, yep, okay, I'm gonna leave you be. Then she starts crying. She's like, come back. I'm sorry. It's, you know, it's kind of reminds me of like, you know, when a kid's at the store and they don't want to go and then their parents like, that's okay, I'll just leave you at the store, goodbye then, enjoy your new home. And they're like, no, wait. That's what Pochi is like. She reminds me of that so much. Oh, the Wi-Fi disappeared for a second there. No, you're all good. I wish I had a dog. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, as adorable and as sweet as Pochi is, she's a lot of work. She is a lot of work. And I think if I were to get another dog in the future, I probably would go for a dog that has skipped the puppy phase because it's a lot of work, man. I'm not going to lie. I also love that Chimchar learns Power Up and Power Up Punch already and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. That is good. Jordan, hello. I've been playing Minecraft on PlayStation 5 and I got a cat. No way. Did a recording of it purring after feeding it fish. Just posted it. Super cute when it's purring. That is really, really cute. Aww. Yeah, I still am in the air. I won't get a cat for a little while now since I've got Pochi, but you know, when Buttercup gets her own little place, her own little crib, I wouldn't be surprised if Buttercat happens not too soon after. My Dashan rolled a lot when she was a baby. Yeah, she is a baby, so maybe that's just like a little puppy thing that she's gonna do now. But it is so cute. She rolls a lot. If you could have one Pokemon in real life, what would it be? It would. I'd go with Feraligatr so I could ride it around in the water. Ooh, that's a smart idea. See, I want to sit here and be like, oh yeah, I'd have a Sylveon or I'd have Skitty or something like that. But then I think if I could have a Pokemon with the ability to fly, travel would be a lot more affordable, which would be nice. Dog is a big responsibility, but it's worth it. It is. And that's the thing. Like, I know that when she gets through the puppy phase, it'll be amazing because, you know, now it's like teaching her, okay, you can't chew this. Okay, we can't do that. Like, you know, she's got a little bit of that separation anxiety because she's so little, you know, she's like, I need to have someone constantly, which is totally fine. I should be watching her anyway. But, you know, it is kind of like, okay, I got to make sure whenever I need to do stuff, I got to do everything in one go. So then, you know, I'm kind of planning it around her, but eventually, you know, it's kind of getting us slowly more and more used to not having to constantly be stressed out if someone's not there, you know? I feel like Sunflora could be a good friend with relatively low maintenance and probably a fairly low chance of loss of life or property. I think so. I think you're onto something with that. Venom, hello. I hope you're doing well. You have a problem. What is it, Venom? I'll try to see if I can help. I'm not always the most helpful, but I'll see what I can do. I'd have Eevee or Mew because it can be any Pokemon. See, that's a solid idea. I think that's solid. Would you prefer to have a Ditto or would you prefer to have a Mew? I feel like people would probably pick a Mew, right? Because it's a mythical. The Rickinger, hello. Lovely to see you in the stream. I hope you're well. Give me a Zoroark. It can transform, so technically I can still fly. That's true. Maybe that's the way to go. Maybe just have a Pokemon that can transform so I can have whatever I want. That would be great. Wouldn't like Alakazam be faster for travel with teleport? I guess potentially it would. Would there be any physical effects as a human using teleport with Alakazam? I'm curious about that. Alolan Vulpix would be my real life choice. That's probably not a bad idea either, because then if it's really hot, Alolan Vulpix could just get some snow going. You'd be sweet. Shadvan, hello. Thank you. I appreciate that. And good luck to you if you're hunting anything at the moment. A Koraidon or Miraidon would be good to have in real life since they have several travel forms. That's true. It would make traveling a lot more efficient and probably a lot more cost effective. Although you would have to feed them, which I wonder for something using that much energy, it would probably take a lot of food, right? I'd have a Simipour or Victini. Those are solid. Did you ever go to the GameStop for events back in the day? I got a notch-eared Pichu and a shiny Pikachu for Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and I don't know how many other events or giveaways. Yeah, I used to go in store when they used to have them and you take your DS. Oh my gosh, yeah. I remember the first one I ever did was is a place here called Big W. It's like a, I don't know how to explain it. I guess it's kind of like a Target, but like it's a little bit different. And you know, you go take in your DS, they hook it up and plug it in. And then I got a Pikachu with Surf. That was the first one I ever remember getting. And that was when I was in primary school. So it would have been like maybe 10 or 11, something like that. It was pretty cool. Mewtwo's Ditto only turns into Pokemon. It also sees Kitty. Yeah, that's true. Plus Zoroark is my favorite Pokemon. Solid pick. It is a cool Pokemon. What are you doing over there, honey? She's over on the other side of the room. Okay, you do your sweetie. You do your own thing. So when I tried launching Pokemon Bank, it said you previously used a different copy of this game. Please try using the trainer name Venom, and then it showed my trainer ID. Okay. Ooh, maybe. Oh, I was gonna say maybe some people in the chat can help, but we'll see. We'll see what's happening. So what's going on with the Venom? At least in the Pokemon world, no side effects of teleportation other than it can only take you back to the last Pokemon Center you visited. Ah. Okay. That's not horrible. That's not horrible. I mean, Alakazam, though, is a little bit of like a daunting Pokemon to me. Like, imagine you're just sleeping and you just see in the corner of your room Alakazam is just standing there staring at you. That'd be kind of creepy, right? Does Pochi come running across from across the house if you call her name? Because my cat Jerry does that with my dad. Also, we're getting 3 cats instead of just the 2. Oh, that's so cute. And yeah, she actually the one thing she's picked up on right away and I've had no problems with is she's learned her name. So she's ready to come back up now. She's like, yep, okay. I'm happy to now sit in her lap. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, did I just bang my leg? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh. Okay. She's trying to climb on my back. No, we're not doing that. We're going to lay down. We're going to lay down in my lap. But yeah, no, she's good. She's been good with learning her name. Somehow I think my love of Zoroark impacted my love of N because I liked Zoroark before I liked N, and then I was thinking, oh my gosh, she has a Zoroark too. Oh, that's cool. I got the Deoxys event for Leaf Green, probably the only in-person thing I ever got. That's a cool one. I didn't get to do that one. I will take Charmander and Skull Bunny. Chat, does anyone know how I can fix it? Yeah, that's so weird. So it's saying that you're not signed in on the same account. Have you tried restarting your system? And so you are using the same game, like the right cartridge of the right game is in. And is this on your is this on your DS or is this on your Switch? I'll have to go get ready for work and pretend to be mean. Enjoy the rest of the stream, Buttercup. Bye, Pochi. Be good. Bye, everyone. Of course, Don, thank you so much for being part of the stream. It was awesome to have you. I hope you have a good one, and I will see you hopefully in a future stream sometime soon. And I hope that everything goes well with work and that you have an amazing day. Thanks for being here, Don. Pochi. To be honest, with you, Spoop, I have not... oh, you've missed the events from 2006 to 2012? No, that's fair. I think I'd have a Corviknight because it's such a lovely bird and can fly safely everywhere. Just gotta keep it out of the way of Tinkaton. That's true. That's true. Corviknight is awesome. I remember I got the card with the Corviknight, like, you know, the flying system, which is, I think, the transportation method of Galar, which I think is really cool. I also got 2 dogs in Minecraft and one that spawns in oak and birch forest. Oh, that's nice. I like it. That's very cool. Afraid not Venom. I only know as much of Bank as is required to run it. Yeah, that is so strange. I have no idea. Because I would assume if you're just using the same system, and I guess you can't technically connect to internet anymore, right? So that's so weird. It's on 3DS. It appears in Pokemon Bank, and I have a shiny Giratina in there that I can't access. That is so odd. And when was the last time you used it for it to work? Yeah, that is very, very odd. My mum also sings the Whitney Houston song with my other cat, Tucker. She goes, "And I will always love." And then he meows. Oh, that's really cute. I love it. Oh, that is adorable. See you again next time, dear. Have a Pokepuff-tastic day. Oh, very nice. That's okay, Satin. No stress at all. No need to apologize. Thank you for being part of the stream. I hope you take care and I hope that your headache starts to feel better soon. It was awesome having you. Buttercup was thirsty. Buttercup cup was broken. I'm punny. Very, very punny. Very punny. Oh my gosh. I wish I could show you guys Pochi's little face right now. She's all like wrinkled up because she's she's trying to lay back. I don't know if this is another thing with just puppies in general or if it's specifically Dachshunds, but she lays like a maniac and I feel like I constantly have to support her neck. She will just lay with her neck flailed all over the place. It is terrifying. I literally no joke used it yesterday. Then I erased my Pokemon Alpha Sapphire game. When I tried to go in and the new save file, this kept on showing up. That is so odd. Are you in far enough into the game in your new copy of Alpha Sapphire to be able to send over Pokemon? Like, have you made enough progress? Because otherwise I have no clue. I would have no idea as to why that's not working because you would think you'd still be able to access it if you've made enough progress into the game for that to be the case. We need a Pochi cam, but I guess that would break your internet. Yeah, at the moment it would definitely break my internet to have a Pochi cam, but it's funny because if I had a Pochi cam, she'd just be sitting on my lap for most of the time. Which would be kind of funny. It'd feel kind of strange when she's not there. Just like, hi guys, there's my lap. Have a wonderful day, Satin. Yeah, you too. I hope you start feeling better soon, Satin. Almost 2,000 without a shiny, longer than the last legendary hunt. I'm still fingers crossed this doesn't go over the odds. If you do, it's just like the Reggie Steel pain. Yeah, I have a feeling that this one is going to go over odds. I don't know why. I have a feeling Shining Pearl, Brilliant Diamond are kind of those games where I just expect every hunt to be a long one. I don't know what it is about this game that I have that feeling for or why I feel like that, but I definitely do feel it with this game. I'm hoping what will happen is that Uxie will end up being an over odds hunt, right? You know, silly to say that I wish for that, right? But I'm hoping that it will be, and then I hope that a Zelf is like relatively fast for the most part. And then I'm hoping Mesprit is maybe, I mean, honestly, depending how long the checks take, I say in the middle, but realistically, I would like it to be maybe on the shorter side as well, just because Roma hunts, you know, they always feel like they're a bit strenuous, so we'll just have to see. Yeah, because it's also not letting me access my Pokemon Sun, and I'm like halfway. Oh, okay. So it sounds like it's probably Bank then that's having the problem. Which if it was working yesterday, that doesn't really make sense if it's working for one other thing, but then it's working for another. Is there any way that you can connect your bank to your home just to like kind of connect that? Would that be a potential thing you could do? Just link them up and then try again after linking them? There's not too much that I can think of that would help, but maybe something like that could work. The only thing I can think of is if you want to use your old save file, but you should be able to access Pokemon Bank with any 3DS game. So I'm not sure why that would be causing the issue. Yeah, that's so strange, especially if it was all working yesterday. I have no idea. The lap reveal? That would be nuts. Yeah, officially 2,000 checks now. We're at 2,000 checks for Uxie, which I'm surprised it feels like it's been a short hunt, but at the same time, 2,000, you know, it's not been too bad. We definitely would have been here a lot sooner if the internet hadn't been giving us so many problems, but it's okay. Well, at least we're making progress. I'm probably going to go to 2,050 today. So it's kind of been, while the internet's not been as great, we go to 2,000. We've been doing like 150 checks or so. So I say we'll do about 50 more checks and then we'll wrap up for today. I'm really excited for the internet to be fixed though, you guys. I'm so excited because once the internet's fixed, then we can play Cobblemon again. We can do longer streams again. It'll be so good. We need Mesprit to be the fast one. That's true. I would prefer Mesprit to be the quickest one, but we'll just have to see how that works out because even if it's like an odd, like a round odds hunt, it's still going to feel like it's going to take a long time Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl hunts are typically long because the games have the slowest reset time and the charm is broken. Yeah, but they definitely, yeah, you can feel the slowness. Like coming from doing Sword and Shield soft resets, coming to this game and doing these ones, you definitely feel the difference. And it's only, you know, maybe it's only a small difference, but you can definitely feel it. Thank you, Kieran. Yeah, I can't believe it. We did 2,000. Caught a gentle nature Magikarp. Imagine how gentle the Gyarados is. I just started joking because I was laughing. Oh my gosh. And it's also a male. Oh, true. That's good. It's also, I'll also try searching Reddit and other places and try figuring it out. Yeah. I would say try and see if you can link it, like I said, to your Switch to home if you can. But if not, I have no idea. If you figure it out, let us know. Also, I'm trying to complete my Sword Pokedex, and I'm doing well as I have Shield to catch the Pokemon that are not in Sword, using my Pokemon Home account to help out. Well, that's good then at least. Yeah, good luck, Venom. I wish I had practical advice. Hope you sort it out. Yeah, that's it. It's an issue I've not encountered before personally, but hopefully you can figure it out. Angel Lover, hello! Buttercup, YouTube hates me because the notification doesn't work for your channel. By the way, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl generate new seeds with each reset, which means you could theoretically go infinite without a shiny. No, don't say that. That's terrifying. We don't want to think that, do we, Angel Lover? That's the worst. I feel like, I mean, I guess the way that those kind of things get in my head, I'm like, you know what? But it also means you could get the shiny in the next check as well. So it's all down to probability. But yeah, no, I don't know why notifications don't tend to work. A lot of people have been saying that that's been an issue. So I'm not really sure why they don't work, but it's still great to get to see you in the stream regardless. I hope that you're doing well. Galarian, Corsola, and Cursula registered today. Nice, Jordan. That's awesome. I love Cursula a lot. It's such a cool Pokemon. And regular Corsola. Wait, I fell asleep? Oh, Grappler, did you? You needed the rest then. That's good. It's good that you're getting some rest. Ooh, Jordan, did you get shiny Pinchurchin? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Congratulations. I do need to do that hunt. I need to hunt many more of the small bean Pokemon, to be honest. I love them all. I think they're all super, super cute. They kind of do get forgotten about a little bit. I feel like the least forgotten about is probably Snom. But like Pyukumuku, Pinchurchin, like all of them are so cute. I need to keep hunting them. Do you remember doing tornado drills in school? We did one today at school and it felt like my kneecaps broke. Oh no, I hate tornado drills for the life of me. How did you do them if you did them differently? In our schools, we didn't necessarily do tornado drills. We did two things. So we did the fire escape drills, which were like everyone would evacuate to the oval. And we also had lockdown. So like if someone dangerous came onto the school premises, how you would hide and everything like that. So yeah, not really so much because we don't really get tornadoes. It's not really a big thing here, but fires and people coming onto the school premises that shouldn't be there was more so what we dealt with. Do you think Pokemon could work if they went with realistic graphics, or do you think the cartoony cute graphics helps keep the game feel right? I think overall, a majority, like for the majority, I think that the cute graphics would be probably better all round. Not better like as in like I think it'd be better, but I just think that considering a lot of the Pokemon fan base does also involve like a lot of younger people and a lot of people like, you know, that's kind of going to pull. That's going to be like the pull for a lot of people. I think they could probably do like a game, like, you know how they did with Legends Arceus? Like they kind of went like a bit more of an old school kind of thing. Like it was still bright, but it wasn't as bright as I guess their main series games are. I feel like if they were to go more realistic, it would probably be catering to an older audience, which I don't think would necessarily do bad, but I think it would be for a different group of poker fans, you know what I mean? I'll be watching this on TV because I'm getting off my laptop now. No, that's all good, Jordan. Hello from the TV. I feel like I'm on a roll for infinite checks on Arceus. Oh, Zia, I hope you get those sparkles soon. Hello, Zizal. Lovely to see you in the stream. I hope that you're well. Welcome, welcome. Same as me, just plus the tornado drill. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so I feel like the lockdown for like when somebody would come into the school is probably pretty similar to like maybe if we were to have like a more so probably an earthquake or something, but nothing too full on. This sort of thing is a little wild for me. We only ever had fire drills. Didn't have to worry about anything else. More thankful for it now. That's it. Yeah. I remember during my whole school process, I think we only went into lockdown because of dangerous people twice. I'm pretty sure it was only twice. And one of them was a false alarm. The other one wasn't, but they ended up getting the police to come and like escort the person off the premises. It was like some random guy just wandered in and he must have been drinking or something. And I don't know. I think people said he had a weapon, but we don't really know. Like they kind of didn't really tell us too much. They just sort of were like, okay, they're gone now. You can go. And I was like, okay, well, that's cool, I guess. I think my favorite like obscure memory though was randomly sometimes dogs would come into the school, like someone's pet would get out and then they would just come into the classrooms and everyone's like patting them and the teacher's like, sit down everyone, and we'd all be patting these random dogs that would just wander in. That happened a couple times because one of my high schools was like pretty close to like a lot of like houses, so the dogs would just get out and wander over to the school. That was kind of fun. Was thinking adding Roserade or Crobat. What do you think? Oh, I think add Roserade. That'd be fun. If you've seen the Detective Pikachu movie, you know how creepy realistic Pokemon are. Oh, for sure. I feel like if you were going to utilize having realistic Pokemon, you could really use them and utilize them in like a horror aspect. I think that would be quite cool. But I don't think Pokemon would do like a true horror like experience. I just don't think it's in line with like their branding, you know? Their branding's definitely more cute, fun, you know, that kind of thing. Nostalgic, you know? Don't want to draw the devil on the wall. You could read the information as it's being possible in the next check. Let's hope so. Let's hope we can. Got to go, time for bed. Catch you later. Yeah, sounds good, Zia. Thank you. I appreciate that. And it was awesome having you in the stream, and I hope you have a wonderful sleep. I have to go to this party thing with my friends in 20 minutes, but I have a stomach ache and I don't know what to do. I'm just going to stare at it and hopefully my stomach ache will go away. Oh no, that's not good. Make sure you're drinking enough water and taking care of yourself. I hope that it starts to feel better soon. Ooh, grilled cheese. Sounds good, Grappler. Clorf, hello. Clorf is super late. But how is everyone doing today? I'm doing good, thank you, Clorf. It's good to see you, and that's all right. We didn't get the shiny yet, so don't even worry about it. One time a deer came into my school. That was wild. That would have been so cool. Oh my gosh. A deer? I think deers are so cute. I like how you go from just talking about being happy and to this really nuanced talk about graphics. Thanks, Spoop. Yeah, I bounce around a lot from a bunch of different conversations, but yeah, it's just how it is. On the other hand, potentially dangerous intruders. On the other hand, dogs running around class. Exactly. The dogs make it all worth it. Yeah, school was an interesting time for sure. I used to love primary school on during rainy days, like really heavy rain days, because what the teachers would do is they'd pretty much call it. They'd be like, all right, well, these are all primary school kids, so, you know, it's not like it overly matters that we miss a day. And they would just set up the TV in the classroom, because usually when we would have class, it would be 2 classes in the one room. Like one class on one side, one class on the other. And then all the classes would merge over to one classroom. And you'd bring your bag inside and you'd be eating your lunch, watching a movie on the Rolly TV. And you'd be doing that all day. That was so fun. Oh my gosh, I miss that. That was like probably a good, like one of my favorite memories from school. I'm playing Borderlands 3. Also, I love Borderlands. Yeah, Borderlands is awesome. I love Borderlands as well. I haven't played a Borderlands game though in a very long time, but I always really liked the art style. It wasn't as cool as it sounds. That deer was a pain to get rid of. Oh, really? Oh, no. I was like, I'll go get it. I'll go capture a dealing real quick. Still shiny hunting Groudon and Ultra Sun. Almost 10k encounters with Charm. Oh, Joel, that is rough. 10k? 10k with Charm for Groudon is nuts. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, no, hopefully you get it before you hit 10k, but gosh, that does sound brutal. The only crazy thing that happened at school was way back in elementary where the boiler room started a fire. I was in kindergarten, I think. It was freezing, but we all stood outside with no coats. Oh no, that's so sad. Oh, that's terrifying. We definitely did have a couple fires, but nothing like absolutely horrible. I think that there was one fire that was severe at one of my schools, but it happened during school holidays when no one was really there, you know, so... I guess. Like, still not great, but yeah. Why do people in other continents get the cooler thing? Oh dear, that's it. If there's one thing I don't like, it's people who don't like things. Oh, for sure, Spoop. I feel that. Nice, Cloth. I'm playing Tiny Tina's Wonderland at the moment. Borderlands 3 is still on my to-do list. Played it at launch. Still didn't, but still want to experience the DLCs. No, totally fair. Well, enjoy it, Rickinger. That sounds good. I saw someone on Reddit that finally got the shiny Cyndaquil and Heart Gold after 7 years of trying to reset for one. Ooh, that is a lot. Kudos to them though for sticking it out for 7 years. You know, I've definitely have hunts that have gone across a year, but not just like a dedicated my only target for that amount of time. So I can't imagine 7 years of having it, especially if it was a dedicated target. That would just be nuts. In my school, nothing ever happened except for car accidents in front of it. Teachers didn't really care what you did as long as you were quiet, so you could often read and play games in class. Oh, that sounds kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. That kind of sounds like a very chill school. If only. Primary school was pretty good that way, but I feel like high school, like, definitely was different. Actually didn't see the deer, but the staff explained how crazy it was. Yeah, I can imagine. I think if it's a wild animal that's kind of like wandered over, they can be kind of unpredictable. So even if they're cute, you got to be careful, especially if there's kids around and stuff, you know. But I'm trying to think if there was. I know that we would sometimes get kangaroos that would kind of wander over onto our oval and stuff like that. But that's probably like as far as it would really go, I would imagine. Rick Craig DLC is amazing, is it? I'm glad to hear. Mars, hello! I never got the notification on mine, so I checked and freaked out when I saw you were live. I was going to say hello when my phone died, so now I'm on my PC saying hello, Buttercup. That's okay, Mars. Don't stress. It's all right. A few people were saying that they haven't been getting notifications today, so that's all right. Don't even worry about it. It's good to get to see you, even if it's only for a little bit. I hope you're well. Was I the only one with the school that was basically uneventful and we mostly got on with things? Probably, Mass. Probably. It wasn't like chaotic stuff happened all the time, but definitely a few interesting ones. I think because my first high school was so big and it was in like a pretty populated area of town, like that's why we would have so many weird things happen. I don't know. Very strange though. Very strange. Once in elementary, my friend went to fake punch me and he did. I had a bloody lip for that lasted like forever. Minutes of school. It was right before we went home as well. That's so sad. No. I remember once we were playing soccer on the oval for PE and I remember getting kicked in the stomach really hard by a soccer ball. That was fun. No, that's okay, Mars. Also the Bounty DLC was so good. Oh yeah, I know that one's good. Did you know if you spell illegible backwards you get gullible? Nah, you can't get me with that one. Luckily it was in high school so it was easy to take in. Well, that's good. What anime have you been watching recently? I just finished Demon Slayer season 5. Yes, Joel, I finished all of Demon Slayer now. I am just waiting for the movies. I'm so excited. It's going to be amazing. I did, after I finished Demon Slayer, I watched all of Vinland Saga season 1 and 2, which was fantastic. I would recommend that. If you can, I know season 1 feels a bit slow. Season 2 was really, really good. I feel like it's just building and building and building. So I would recommend that, but I'm actually about to start Dororo. I just haven't been able to watch my anime because my internet has been so bad that my anime sites haven't been working right now with rendering them. So I've been watching YouTube for the time being on like 144 pp, which is not great, but listen, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. It's basically background noise while I do other stuff. So I'll be watching Dororo very soon. One time a stray dog tried getting through a doggy door that was in the fence at my school, but a kid from another class hit the fence and scared the cat into running on the road. Oh no, that's so sad, Mitz. That's horrible. I'm sorry. Nice try, Scoop. I'm not gullible. I am. I remember the first time someone told me that gullible was written on the ceiling at school and I looked up because I didn't know what gullible meant because I was like 8 years old. Classic. You're okay, Spoop. I appreciate the effort. I fell for the gullible thing once, but I'm not falling for it again. Yeah, it's I feel like if you fall for it a second time, is gullible even the right word anymore? Is it? I don't know. What's the expression? Shame me once, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That's what they say. Have you ever had beef with someone in school? In kindergarten, some girl spoiled the entire story we were reading. My mum was there to read the book for us still. Oh, really? I feel like I probably have had, I feel like I've definitely probably had some beef in school, but not like serious beef. I remember, what wasn't there this one kid? I remember there was this one kid that didn't like me. And he would kind of like go out of his way to like bully me, but not in like a severe way, but he would bully me. But I think you guys know how that goes. Usually that's because they ended up liking you. And yeah, that was what happened. He ended up telling me years later, he's like, yeah, sorry I wasn't very nice to you. I actually had a crush on you. I was like, dude, I don't understand. I don't get it. Also, I meant cat tried to get through the doggy door. Ah, that makes sense. Gullible is written in the YouTube chat. It is, meow. Hello, lovely to see you. Hope you're well. I don't have beef. I'm a herbivore. You're a vegetarian. I like it. I didn't know if that was 303 reference for a second there. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Exactly, that's it, Mass. Oops, meant to say, still haven't forgiven that girl to this day. Even then, she's not that pleasant.
That's fair. That's fair. You're not going to jive with everybody, you know? Sometimes you'll go together with someone like peanut butter and jelly, and other times you'll go together like peanut butter and tartar sauce. It just doesn't work. Gamer Plays, hello, lovely to see you. Just came back from work, gonna hang around here for a little while. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you, Gamer Plays. I hope that you had an amazing day at work. Good to see you. When I have my own house, I'm gonna paint the word gullible on the ceiling. Oh, that's funny. When someone comes in the door, just be like, oh, mind your step, and also, don't worry about it, but gullible's on the ceiling. And then they're gonna be like, nah, you're not gonna get me. And you'd be like, no, seriously, it is. And then one day, you know what they'll do? When you're not looking, that's when they'll sneak a peek. And they'll try and see if it actually is there. You know? Hope you're doing well, Meow. Good to get to see you in the stream today. I hope you're having a good one. Yeah, I don't know. I got by a lot of those ones. I guess I technically was quite gullible, if you will. Never heard of tartar sauce? Really? It's like a seafood sauce, is how I will say it. It's like, how do I explain the flavor? It's kind of weird. It's like a white seafood sauce, I guess. If you look it up, you'll know what I mean. I don't know. I feel like it's got to be a thing in other places, but it's definitely a thing here in Australia. Kieran with the little hearts. Welcome back, Grappler. Just made breakfast a bit ago, so I'm just vibing. Oh, nice, nice. What's for breakfast? What's on the menu today for brekkie? I've got to know. I've got to know. I have yet to get some food in my stomach, so after the stream, I'm going to go make some chicken and rice. Woo! Exciting! How many checks are you going to today? It'll be 2,050, so we're just doing another 150 while the internet's still playing up. It's kind of one of those ones where I'm sort of, while the internet's not been the best, we're just kind of keeping the streams to a minimum just because I still want to make progress on the hunts and I still want to stream, but at the same time, while the internet's not great, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. Ooh, scrambled eggs, tartar alley, Noah. Oh, that's funny. I need to show my love for my favorite streamer. You are too sweet, Kieran. Hello, there's gullible written on the ceiling. Oh, it is. Wait. Oh, stole my lungs. SDF movie. Oh, yes, I remember SDF movie. A classic. Welcome back, Fix. I hope everything went well. And yes, we're officially over 2K now. Listen here, old bub. I'm a hickbilly from West Virginia, and I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew and pepperoni rolls. I ain't done vegetarian. Honestly, I like it. I like where this is going. Tartar sauce is a combination of mayonnaise and pickle relish. Oh, is that what it is, Bagel? I didn't even know that. Also, hi, Bagel. Hope you're well. And Tifty, hello. Make Giratina shiny and brilliant diamond shining pearl. Of course, I will do that for you right now. Okay, I've got the picture of the shiny Giratina, and I'm just going to put it into your game, and there you go. Hopefully within the next 10. It's just pickles. I didn't even realize it was pickles, pickle relish, and mayonnaise. I didn't even know that. Do you hunt while not streaming? Yes. Not for this hunt. This hunt is the one I only do on stream, but I do a lot of shiny hunting. A lot of shiny hunting when I'm not streaming. I am working on videos minimum 10 hours a day. Minimum 10 hours a day, gonna be honest. So that's why it sucks when you are having a really bad run with shinies and they don't want to sparkle. So yeah. Sure, good to see you. You did get the place. Congratulations, sure. I don't know if you can hear. I've only got one hand available because Pochi's taking the other. But I'm clapping for you. How exciting. Congratulations, sure. That's amazing. Well done. I knew you were going to get it. I knew it. It had to happen for you. That's so awesome. How exciting. Of course, Tifty. The most dangerous words in the ASTF movie universe. I like trains. I miss the 2010. So do I. It was such a good time. It was a simpler time, you know? It was a simpler time. If I could go back. I feel like I always think about that. I'm like, if I could go back, I would do a lot of things different, I think. Not necessarily just regret, but just like, I feel like I've learned so much, you know? And I'm like, if I had the brain I had now back then, things would have been so much more straightforward. But that's okay. That's not how it works. Experience and time is what gives us wisdom. The train. I'll be getting the keys tomorrow. Oh, that's so exciting. Sure. Does that mean you'll be moving in tomorrow as well? Or are you going to be doing that a little bit later? Myths. I'm doing pretty, I'm guessing good. Just on break from work and still working on Reggie Aliki. Oh, really, Bagel? I hope that work's going okay. It's good to get to hear from you. And yeah, fingers crossed on the Aliki. I hope you get those sparkles. Get another Switch, double the rate. I wouldn't be opposed to that. The only thing is I don't think my my capture card would allow me to stream two devices at once. I'd probably have to get either another capture card or like a whole new one, which unfortunately that is not quite in the budget at the moment. I'm not going to the party, but I am going to a theme park with the same friend tomorrow. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Tartar sauce said in a whole lot of episodes of SpongeBob. It is. It is. I remember there was a period of time, I think, where people were speculating that the secret ingredient to a Krabby Patty was tartar sauce. I remember that. My Pokemon Shield is arriving on the 8th of September. Ooh, that's so exciting. That's not far off at all. How cool. Yeah, I'm slowly going to move my stuff in. Oh, that sounds like fun. I'm excited for you. I hope everything goes smoothly. I know moving can be very stressful, so I'm sure it'll be exciting. It'll be good. It'll all be good. You'll have your own space to call your own. It's going to be amazing. You should make a troll video where you badly edit normal Pokemon to be shinies but act like they're real, just to troll people. I have had so many ideas for April Fool's videos for people. And I remember there was one stream where I talked about it. This was like a long time ago. This was like when I first started doing streaming. And I remember people like, if you do that, I'm going to unsubscribe. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. But now I'm like, you know what? If I want to do a little hee-hee, a little haha, like I think you guys understand at this point. I think you guys know me also a lot better than what it was like back then. Because back then I was a lot more shy. But I think you guys know where I come from with all that stuff. If tartar sauce is mayo and relish, I might have to try it someday. Yeah, I mean, my brother used to love it. My brother used to have it on toast. When he was younger, it was like one of his like strange things that he would love when he was a kid. But then he started having an allergic reaction to it, and then he stopped eating it because he would have like a big rash on his chest. He's like, I still want to eat it, but I'm getting a rash. So yeah, I'll be honest, I would hate to go back to the 2010s. I'd rather be back at school and be stressed 90% of the time. I didn't like school. I'll be honest, I didn't like school, but I think if I had the head on my shoulders that I have now back then. Then again, you're right. You're right. There are some, okay, listen, I'll say I agree. I probably wouldn't want to go back, but there are some aspects that I do miss quite a bit. We want a bit of, we want a bit of hee-hee and haha. Exactly. I'm going to unsubscribe. I know. I mean, it's more so I think that they just thought maybe that I would be like, people didn't want me to get my hopes up about like doing face reveals and stuff like that. Like, I get it, you know, that can be like a thing that a lot of people that don't show their face do, but I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I just kind of do my thing. Ash, hello. I'm finally home from work so I can stop lurking. No, that's okay. I hope you had an amazing time at work, Ash. Good to see you. We all know the secret ingredient is 4 heaping pounds of freshly ground plankton. Is that what it is? I want to go back to the 1970s. Yeah? Was it a good time? I cannot speak from experience, sadly. I don't know what that was like, but I know that my mum always talks very fondly of the 80s. Why not do the funny? YouTube is full of April Fools on the day of. That's true. That's true. As long as I don't do anything I think super distasteful, I think it's fine. We do a little bit of trolling, that's it. I used to make homemade tartar sauce and it goes well with chicken nuggies and fish fillet. Fish fillet I could totally see. I've never tried it with nuggets, but I could see that it would work. I could imagine it would. The good part of the 2010s was that I was mentally stable. Oh, gamer. Oh. I can say I was less mentally stable in the 2010s for sure. Thank you, Butter, for letting me ramble on about how much I love it. No, that's okay, Kieran. My internet went out, but I'm back. Welcome back, Junie. We didn't get the shiny while you were gone, so I'm glad that it's sorted now. I'm trying to get Mesprit around Joblife City to encounter it for the hunt, and man, it loves going around the entire rest of the Sinnoh region before finally moving over. Oh my gosh, I know. I remember just trying to catch Mesprit in Pearl. Not even hunting it, but just trying to catch it, and it was a struggle. But look, there's a shiny Uxie in the ceiling. You can't get me, Brad. I know it's not there. I finally got timid nature budgie. Nice, Joker. That's awesome. Congratulations. Very well done. It feels weird that tonight will be the last night in this room. Yeah, sure. That is so strange. Enjoy it, I guess, you know. Enjoy it for what it's worth. But how exciting. Or a video where you get a shiny Arceus, but you just encounter it was just Rick Astley not going to give us up. I would love to do stuff like that sometimes, but it's just sort of like, I get a couple ideas and I'm like, oh, that'd be funny. But then I'm like, I don't know. There's got to be pacing for that kind of thing. It would be funny. Never Gonna Give You Up is kind of like a classic one. I remember someone donated once to get me to sing I'm Never Gonna Give You Up to stream the chat. I don't know if some of you guys might have even been there for that. I remember that. Someone gave me the lyrics and I didn't realize until like the second sentence what was going on. And I was like, I've just rickrolled the chat. That's my bad. But that was actually really funny. Tonight will be the night. Oh, was that the song? I don't know if you were saying that was the song because I was gonna sing it like the emo song. I love it. A lot of people don't want their illusion destroyed. You can see it happen often with artists who had masks and then stopped wearing them. Too long didn't read. People like to gatekeep their illusion of people. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that for sure. I get it. I mean, I remember Delirious, H2O Delirious. He's someone that I've watched for like a long time on and off. I haven't been watching him as much like recently, but I used to really love him. He was one of my favorite members, I guess, of the Vanos crew, if you will. And I remember he would do like the April Fool's prank of the face reveal. And I think that some of the ideas he had were actually really clever. And I thought it made for good content. But, you know, I understand people can get very, like, the parasocial relationship can be a little bit unhealthy to some people. So I get that. I took a nap though, so I might be up for a while. No, that's fair. That I will fall for you. You guys are going to get me. The absolute worst is when I get it close and suddenly it'll be like Snow Point or around Pastoria. You got it, Mass. You'll get it. You'll get it eventually. Should I change En's eye color or keep it blue to complement his pink hair? I mean, pink and blue is a really nice color combo. But also pink and green is a great color combo too. Now I have the complete type trio, fire, water, and grass. Nice. I remember that donor. I think you rickrolled us another time that same stream. I think so. I think I did. It was good. I forgot the you. It's okay, Jenny. I finished it. I got you. I can't stay, but good luck and have fun on the shiny. Thank you, Hulk. I appreciate that a lot. We've only got a couple more checks left this stream anyway, but I do appreciate that. And it could definitely happen. It could definitely happen. I'm just hoping if we do get the shiny while my internet is having a moment, that it decides to be good while the shiny pops up. That's the main thing I'm hoping for. Like, the good thing is the recording will be good, but I want it to be good also on the live stream end for you guys. So we can only hope. We can only hope. I think I'm going to keep his eyes blue. That sounds good. That sounds like a good idea. Of course, Junie, you know, I had to... Sometimes I'm able to fill in the blanks. Sometimes I struggle. I think that sometimes, because like obviously like, especially if you're on your phone, autocorrect happens. So sometimes I'll realize, oh yeah, that's probably autocorrect and I'll try and correct it. And then sometimes I'm like, is that actually like a thing that they're trying to tell me about that I don't know about? And then I'll read it like with the autocorrect. But with that one, I knew where we were going with it. Evil Buttercup that day. Yeah, sometimes the Evil Buttercup comes out, but it's only when on her terms, you know? I can't really force it to happen. Remember that one time when the official Pokemon YouTube rickrolled us? Oh my gosh, how long ago was that? I think I do remember that. I sometimes have fever dreams where I'm like, did this actually happen? Or was this like a figment of my imagination? I work for a carnival and I've been staying in a tent in different towns for about 3 months now. I used to chill at my house and watch you. So this is like the homeliest I felt since being out here. Oh, really? That's so cool. I hope that I'm going to say first and foremost, I'm glad I'm able to be a little bit of sense of comfort for you. That's awesome. But I hope it's been an interesting and fun experience. It'll happen if you do another 11-hour stream. That's it. Well, once the internet's good, I definitely would like to do somewhat of like a similar sort of like what we did last time, like a similar kind of like subathon. It'll just be that I'll probably have to organize with Pochi, but it'll be able to happen with the internet being good. I would be able to make it work. It'll just be okay. Pochi break, go take her to the toilet, go do all her stuff, go do my stuff, and probably have everything set up a little bit better. But once the internet's good, because it'll be good about the middle toward the end of next week, maybe the week after, we'll be able to do maybe a bit of a longer stream again, which will be nice. The true pain would be if the internet died and the shiny showed up. Oh, for sure, for sure. It's like Sakuna, it is. You got the shiny, trust me. Let's hope so. We're no strangers to love. No, I'm not gonna continue, Brad. I'm not gonna continue. It was the song about Bidoof. That's it. You think the shiny will appear soon? I don't know. I sort of feel like it's gonna be over odds. Like a lot of people have guessed under odds, which is great. A lot of people are guessing that it's gonna show up in the 2000s. That's been like a pretty common number I've seen from the start. So we'll just have to see, because I think once we get past the 2000s and get to 3000, I'm like, yeah, that's gonna almost confirm for me that I'm like, yeah, I think this is gonna be a longer one. Of course it was Bidoof. Evil Buttercup has a giant Snorlax beanbag chair instead of a shrine, and you have a skitty in your lap. Yeah, I mean, she kind of is. She kind of is like that. Of course it was Bidoof, yeah. Oh, you don't like Bidoof? That's so sad. Mass. Yeah, poor Bidoof. Poor Doofy. 2050 sounds perfect. It does. A 24-hour stream to celebrate the new internet.
I would love to do like a really long stream kind of thing. I would like to do something like that. I would really have to make sure though that everything is properly prepared for a stream that long. Because also YouTube only lets you, I think, stream up to 12 hours. So you'd have to technically do two separate streams. I also dislike Bidoof. It's with a fiery passion because the meme ruined it. Oh no, little doofy. My school chorus made us learn the entire song and perform it in front of everyone. Oh, really? Giving the longest hunt vibe? Yeah, potentially. What are we on now? For this one, 2038 will be this check. Chance of getting it by 4096 is about 63. You think so? So if that's the case, the chances are high to get it before, but we'll see. Sing a song about Bidoof, that would be funny. Bidoof showed up way too many times to annoy me in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl and Legends Arceus. Oh, really? That's so sad. Doofy is such a cute name. I always refer to it as Doofy. I think it's adorable. I like Bidoof a lot. I don't know. I think it's because of Mystery Dungeon, to be honest. There was one other thing I forgot to say, and that's really serious important. It'll be that I'll also be able to replace my PlayStation 2 Slim system for the new model. Oh, for the bigger model in Christmas 2024. That's exciting, Justin. Lots of exciting stuff happening for you with gaming systems at the moment. That's awesome. The doof shall not stand for this slander. I personally also believe Bidoof is kind of overrated. I just it's hard because I feel like a lot of people. Bidoof has got people split. People love Bidoof or hate Bidoof. I've met a lot of people that really don't like Bidoof. Like a lot of people. But there are a lot of people that are like, nah, it's cute. I love it. I love that little fella. And I'm in the boat of I love that little fella. I think it's cute. Doofy reminds me of the Scary Movie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could see that. It's been having technical difficulties with the disk drive tray for my PlayStation 2 Slim system. Oh, that's so frustrating. Oh gosh, I got really lucky with my Xbox 360, but I remember there was a period of time where the Red Ring of Death. Oh, hey puppy, you okay? Oh, I remember there was a period of time where my Xbox 360s, like the family ones, were having like a bunch of problems. Like we got Red Ring of Death on our Xbox 360 4 times in a row. It was bad. I know the formula to find the chance of getting it by any encounter. Oh, really? That is efficient to have. I'm so sick of Gen 4. There was just too much of it lately with Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, Legends, and Sinnoh Tour. And go. That's fair. That's fair. I'm feeling good. I never will. Got to continue on. No. You aren't getting me. Yeah, Bidoof is cute. I've never met anyone who hates or dislikes him until now. Really? I've seen a lot of discourse. We've had talks about Bidoof before. A few people feel very strongly against Bidoof. He is a goofy little guy. He's the doof. No more needs to be said. That's it. At least he's good at being a HM slave. That's true. Oh, you did fix it, Venom? Congratulations. I'm so glad. What did you end up having to do? Bidoof is officially a god. It's in its head. It's the first route encounter, and a lot of people who are older started playing with Gen 4. That's it. Yeah. I remember Gen 4 was the main gen for me. Can you guess the name other than the cat we are getting? It's the name of a Sesame Street character. I'm not going to guess that it's Big Bird. Is it Elmo? Yeah, that's awesome, Venom. Very good. Sheriff Doofy. I love those movies. Unfortunately, Bidoof gets the early game rat treatment. It does, which means automatically a lot of people aren't going to like it. But hey, it's all right. The movies are great. They are. I am one of the only people who is strongly against Bidoof. Like I said, there was a stream I had in the past. I remember there was quite a few people sharing a disdain for Bidoof. So there are people that don't like it, for sure. But I'm not on that boat for personally. Just a little doof, exactly. All I had to do was switch the games, play a little bit on the game I switched it with, and then it worked. Oh, that's good. I'm glad, Venom. I'm glad that it worked. That's awesome. Bidoof is the first in Legends. Yeah, that's it. I have no opinion on him. I just get tired of getting in battles with it, and when I'm looking for other Pokemon, oh, that's fair. Yeah, like you kind of feel like you're a bit desensitized to it. I could see that. I feel like I kind of feel similarly, like I'm sort of desensitized, like I don't dislike it, but I kind of feel very impartial to Kricketot. That's kind of how I feel about Kricketot personally. As first in Legends, that's it. You motivate me to continue shiny hunting. Oh, I appreciate that. Well, thank you, SSJ. I appreciate that a lot, and I'm wishing you luck on your shiny hunts. Bidoof is overrated and Snom is better. I think they're both cute, just in different ways. I started playing Gen 6 Sinnoh was the last region I played in. Technically, I've never played a Kanto game, but I've played Johto and Kanto. Is there Oh, yeah, is there? Bidoof is awesome. I think it's cute. Buttercup, I can't imagine going over a year for a dedicated hunt. Also, Buttercup internally, cough, Alpha Lucario. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Alpha Lucario was a very, very long hunt. I have the Xbox 360 4GB Slim system pre-owned from GameStop since I think it was back in 2018 on my previous birthday that year. So no Red Ring of Death, only the Green Ring of Life. Oh, well, that's good then at least. Yeah, I definitely remember that being a big issue. Snom is super cute. Snom is a little bean Pokemon. Bidoof was originally stronger than Arceus, but as the humble being he is, he nerfed himself so that he may many young trainers might discover his glory. A true Chad, honestly. In the Reddit, there is a lot of discourse if it's about Bidoof. A lot find the memes funny and cute, and a lot hate the Pokemon with a fiery passion. I think it's just because they don't want to see like Bidoof getting that much attention. I think because they're like, okay, cool, like it's funny. Let's do like I think that's how people feel about Charizard. Is like I think people don't hate Charizard because it's Charizard. I think it's because so many people like give a lot of attention to it, if that makes sense. Well, that's good then, Justin. Ever shall you give up? No, Brad. Snom is in my top 5 favorites. Yeah, it is super cute. I like Snom a lot as well. Krikatot's evolution, its noise is so annoying. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, it's one of those Pokemon, like, I don't hate it, but it's just, like, it's not my favorite, you know? Because I just feel like I've seen it so much. And I feel like growing up, it was one of those Pokemon I could never escape. Baby Moon! My serotonin, how are you? Missed you and all your buttery calories. Hello, Baby Moon. Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. And I'm doing good, thank you. I missed you. I hope that you're having a better day today. Good to see you. Hi. Yeah, the Bidoof floor. That's it. Exactly, Bidoof perfectly fulfills the role of Sinnoh so desperately needs. One of the single best HM Pokemon ever. Useful for one of the most HM heavy reasons. That's it. Cha, hello. I love Oinkologne, specifically the shiny one. Yeah, the shiny does look great. I agree, Cha, and I hope you're well. What kind of person hates Charizard? There are a lot of people who don't like Charizard. You would be maybe surprised, Vix, but I think Charizard and Pikachu are the most polarizing Pokemon for opinions, for sure. Imagine we all give attention to a Pokemon that actually deserves it, like Chikorita, their cute little leaves, deserves all the love and attention. It's just whatever Pokemon gets like too much popularity, there's always going to be someone that dislikes it. I should totally change my profile picture to the sketch of Shiny N. That would be cool. And I have played GTA. I used to love GTA a lot. I'm very excited for the next one to come out. Oh gosh, Brad, I know what that says. I can't hate Charizard because it was my first ever Pokemon. It's definitely, I think it's a good Pokemon, but a lot of people don't like it. I remember when I was like 11, I didn't know what 4 gigabytes was, and I was so disappointed I couldn't play a lot of games with my friends who had 250 gigabytes. Still love the 360. Yeah, it's definitely a nostalgic system for me. Been shiny hunting a shiny Grimmsnarl Impidimp for my partner, since they really like how shiny Grimmsnarl looks. I haven't told them though, keeping it a surprise. Oh, that's really cute. They're gonna love that. I don't know, I feel like Bidoof jokes got old, like how some people make the Shaggy being powerful jokes get stale. Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, Charizard shiny is fantastic. I get that, Akira. That's why I'll defend you the Chespin line. I love it. Please don't let Shaggy hear you speak like that. You're making me nervous. Also 2010 up-to-date model from Microsoft. Oh my gosh, I love the Xbox's past, present, and future video gaming history. Yeah, it's great. It is great. Ultra Raphael, hello, lovely to see you. I've come back for another live. It's lovely to have you. I hope that you're well. I feel kind of bad because we're getting close to the end of the stream now, but no shinies as of yet. But it is lovely to see you again in a stream. I'm so good at this. You are, Kieran. I love it. Have I ever watched Rango? I think I watched Rango. Yeah. I do like Charizard, but I'm more of a Bulbasaur, Venusaur kind of person. Yeah, that's fair. When I was a kid, Squirtle was my favorite. As I've gotten older, I've leaned more into Bulbasaur being my favorite. My Xbox 360 had Red Ring 5 times. Yeah, mine was 4. You beat me out by one there, Vix. My first Pokemon that I remember playing is Fennekin. Fennekin is super cute. I love Fennekin. Brad. No, that's all good. No worries at all, Ultra. I appreciate you being here in the stream. It was good to get to see ya. All right, let's get these last couple checks done, guys, and let's see if we're able to get sparkles in these last lucky 3. Pochi isn't. I feel like Pochi knows when it's getting close to the end of the stream because she's like, all right, I'm going to start wiggling all around and causing a commotion. And you want to bite my mouse mat. Of course you do. Last few checks. Good luck. Thank you, Spoop. I appreciate that. An opinion which I disagree but respect. Beautiful, Mass. Beautiful. If only more people could be like this with countering opinions. Chespin is my second favorite starter. Chespin is super cute. To be honest, I love my black Xbox One 500GB system a lot. Yeah, Xbox One was a great system. I feel like I feel a little bit bittersweet about that area of like the transition period. Because I feel like I lost a lot of like my like growing up friends between Xbox 360 to Xbox One. Because I remember not a lot of my friends initially transitioned, like from the Xbox 360 to the One. Like people didn't all just day one go to Xbox One. Like there was a lot of like time in between. Sketch of my profile picture, but that's great. Oh, that's awesome. I've run out of ways to say the line. I guess I can't hurt you anymore. That's okay. Yeah, guys, we are now down to our final check. I agree, Fennekin is super cute. Aww. I don't know why the Chespin line is so hated. I love it so much, and I think the shinies are good. I agree with that, Ash. Yeah, the Evo is cool too. I don't really like Fennekin that much. Fennekin's my favorite personally. I love Turtwig, but my first starter ever was Piplup. I still have Pokemon from the 2010s. I think my second playthrough. Oh, that's cool. I love it. Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't know. There's always going to be strong opinions, I think, about especially the starters in particular. But for me, I don't know. I'm always going to have a soft spot. But as you guys know, it is time now for our final check of the stream. We've officially crossed over for the 2000 check mark. I can't believe we've done it. Even with this internet, we somehow got here. As you guys know, it is time now for the drum rolls at 2050. Are we going to get lucky and get the shiny Uxie? Let's see. Is our last check magic going to come into play? If you guys are ready, let's get those drum rolls going. And let's do the check in 3, 2, 1. We're going double drums. Are we going to bring the luck? Come on, let's see. Shiny Uxie, do you want to sparkle for us? No. Womp womp. Sadly, no sparkles for 2050, but that's okay. That's okay, because like I said, we're even closer now to getting our shiny Uxie, which is good, you know. We're I think over halfway for full odds now at this point, which is nice. And as you guys know, we're just going to keep banging out the checks on this till we get those sparkles, which will be amazing. Once again, we'll do tomorrow will be shiny Uxie hunt as well. That'll be the last stream of the week. As you guys know, the internet has been problematic, so we're definitely trying to make it work, but we'll get some more checks in tomorrow, which will be good. And then next week we'll be doing Uxie hunts probably at the start of the week, and then one day there, it'll either be Wednesday or Thursday. The internet should be getting fixed, and we'll go from there, and hopefully we'll be able to do a bit of a longer stream. But thank you guys so much for keeping me company today. It's been a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. That's it. Maybe next time. That's it. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Get him next time. Just more time. Then we can watch it. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, Jenny. I appreciate it, you guys. Yes, the hunt goes on, but we will get there eventually. See you, Butter. I'll update my profile picture for shiny. And when you see me next, sounds good, Kieran. I appreciate that. And goodbye. It was awesome having you as part of the stream. Goodbye, Grappler. It was Joker. Thanks for being here. I know, silly internet, but we'll get better with it. It'll get sorted. My school starts Wednesday. Oh, well, I hope you have an amazing day, Kieran, and I hope it all goes well. Goodbye, Kira. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for being here. Goodbye, Char. Thanks for being part of the stream. Thank you, Ash. I appreciate that. And yes, see you tomorrow. Sounds good. Goodbye, Jenny. I appreciate that. And I'll tell Pachi you said bye. Goodbye, Mars. No, that's all good. It was awesome having you. Even if it wasn't for as long, it's still always a pleasure to get to see you. Vix, thank you. See you next time, everyone. You too, Vix. Thanks for being here. It was awesome. You take care. Goodbye, Mitz. Yes, see you next stream. It sounds good. Goodbye, Angel Leather. You take care as well. Thank you for being here. Goodbye, Spoob. It was awesome having you in the stream. A Gamer Play says goodnight, Buttercup, and thanks for a chill stream once more. Of course, Gamer Plays. I appreciate that so much. You take care. It was awesome having you. Been a good stream. Hope to catch the next one. Bit of supremacy and farewell. Yes, I agree. Bit of supremacy. It was awesome to have you as well, Mass. I look forward to hopefully catching you in a future stream as well. Goodbye, Brad. And turn around and dessert. Oh my gosh, no, that is all good. Thanks for being here, Brad. You're welcome, Buttercup. See you again next time. Oh, that's so sweet. I appreciate that. You have a Pokepuff fantastic day as well, Justin. It was awesome to have you. Goodbye, Rickinger. I appreciate you. You take care. And goodbye, Mars. You have a wonderful day. And yes, that sounds amazing. You take care. Have a good one. Oh, Joey, we're wrapping up the stream, but I hope you have a wonderful day. It was awesome to get to see you, even if only for a little bit. You take care. Goodbye, Justin. Goodbye, Barker. Thanks for being part of the stream as always. It was a pleasure to have you. You guys are all awesome. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the final stream of the week, which will be very, very exciting. All right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you tomorrow, guys.